Hello. I'm losing my mind still. How are you? How is everybody? Are we still running on fumes? Because I am. I don't know what's going on. My heart rate is not like lowered at all. Help. Oh my god. What a night. What an evening. Hello everybody. You have a feeling I really like City of Color? How could you tell? How did you know? How did you know? Oh man. I should probably pin the playlist, but I also want to pin the story link for tonight. I don't know if I can read without shaking. Send help, please. They dropped such a massive bombshell on us in the direct tonight. It was just phenomenal. Also, we do have the mature content warning back up on the stream because there is going to be a bit of language, but you know what? Honestly, this is the perfect way to just unwind after everything. Plus, we gotta let more of it out before the sponsored stream anyway, where we have to be on our quote unquote best behavior, supposedly. But yes, God, this edit, I'm gonna loop it one more time. It's by Optimus97. It's actually the isolated Squid Sister vocals over that Squid Sister's introduction track. I found it this morning. I was shook. Who knew that we manifest? Who knew? Azure, what is that redeem? My bro, what is that redeem? What is that? What is that redeem? What is that referencing anyway? But welcome in everybody. Welcome back. I'm just I don't know if y'all like caught the clip of my reaction, but like I literally almost had no words. Bro, I'm freaking losing my mind. We had some songs by Foxer from the Deep Cuts Revenge concert performance just right before this. So yes, those shout out to them as well for their amazing work. Also, let me scroll up. Tailsco, thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate that so much. Post direct vibes, indeed. My favorite Splat bands? Well, Ink Theory, Sashimori, Chirpy Chips. Honestly, we're definitely getting hopefully maybe some new Chirpy Chips music in the fresh season. I don't know. They're gonna update that too, like beginning of March, so they ain't forget about it. They just said, oh wait, we got some more important things to show you. Do I even do that redeem? By the way, do I do that redeem? You're not wrong. I don't know. The Zelda trailer was also super hype. Oh yeah, Zelda was there. Zelda was very epic. They showed us a more intense Blood Moon. Yes, I was trying so hard to pog for it. I was like, okay, maybe they're gonna show us more about Zelda and what she's up to. They kind of left us in the dark there, but I don't know. I was still foaming at the mouth. I was like, Calibre, you're lying. You're fucking lying, bro. It's not real. We're not in the plaza right now. We're not seeing them perform in HD. We're not seeing them with their glowy outfits like Off the Hook and Deep Cut have. We're not seeing the oh my god. Actually, the choreography was a little bit touched up. That's what I noticed. They zoomed in on it like twice. But do we bring up the clip again? Because at this point I think Nintendo has just posted they posted the separate trailer, so I don't have to scroll back to the direct. Oh man, we should have listened to the Shark Rush Blush as well on that playlist. But my god, we ate like kings tonight. Yeah, we did. I expected Gandorf's voice to not be so smooth. You think it was Ganon? I think it had to be. I think it had to be Nero. It really popped off. Yeah, they did. Dude, if he, I need to know who the voice actor is. Yeah, no, that shit was sexy. For real. Your reaction was everything. Honestly, I still don't even think I screamed as loud as I did when we first saw the Squid Sisters were gonna be in story mode. When we saw their new looks. I don't know. Maybe there's more Chirpy Chase music coming. Oh, Mula, I know you are working on something. That's true. Caladori, welcome. Hello. Bottom feeders? Yeah, you know, they, at first, I wasn't really vibing with their music out of like all the newer bands. But it started to rub on me. Like, I really think Splatoon, as far as their art and music direction, they have not missed, really. They do not. They just never miss. Nogami saw my Squid Sisters tweets and said, I got you. Begging and pleading works. Purr. Let me go over to Nintendo. I honestly don't know what this means for us, like, being able to travel back and forth whenever we want to. Or if we'll be able to do Splatfest in Splatsville and in Inkopolis, like it's a joint event. I don't even know how far it is, but man, that's so good. Let me bring up the, wow, this whole thing is, it was 3 minutes. It doesn't even feel like it. It feels like it was a 1 minute trailer. That's how fast it went by. So they clipped everything, and let me just go ahead and bring that up because I have to, we gotta talk about it again. Why do you want 3 to moan? Genuine question. I beg, do the redeem and I won't do any more cursed things tonight. As a mod, can you really say this? Can you, can you really say that? I don't know. But I guess that's really cursed. I guess I should do it, huh? I guess I should. So it's gonna be cursed. I hope the 12/31/2024 release date for Wave 2 isn't true. Oh, that's always like a placeholder. I feel like it could be early 2024 if they need to. I don't know if it'd be December, but if it's gonna be more, if it's gonna be more massive than Octo expansion is, I am not complaining. They're launching this first wave before Zelda, that's for sure. March or April. It's crazy. I can't believe it. True, LOL. They said we could see the Squid Sisters perform during Splatfest, so I take it we can go back and forth between locations during Splatfest. So an extension. That would be amazing. What if those colors were for the Zelda Splatfest? I've been begging for that one for years. It seems like rock, paper, scissors colors though. I don't think it would be a placeholder. What if they're teasing the next Splatfest after the chocolate one? Time to view my stream! Was it a 3 or 4 redeem? It was 3. Honestly, I know you wouldn't do 8 because you know that would just be, that would be strange. I don't know, it'd be strange. A new DLC with all the Hook's faces on it would have them actually be in it. Oh my god. Right? Crazy concepts. I need to see the 3D models in new songs. Oh yes, they're gonna give it their all. Man, Ito, Rina, and Alice Peralta's vocals, like next to the Squid Sisters, next to Katie Pop and Marie Kikuma, just literally unmatched. I mean, it's just the soul. It's the soul and passion they put into their vocals. Deep Cut is really amazing. And I love all of the groups. I just wish we knew who was behind Shiver and Fry and Big Man. Not 8 doing that, that's cursed. She's a baby, innocent being. True. Ah, oh, damn it. Okay. I guess I'll give a warning that I'm about to do it then. Also, big shout out to Squid Rider. Thank you for coming by the stream. We are gonna be reading their story tonight, you know, as a treat. I'm really thankful that they let me go ahead and narrate it for tonight. I think the last one we read, the last Mariver fic we read was by Peppermint Tides. So once we get to that, I'll be pinning the link up in the chat. Please give them some love and support over on their profile and on Twitter. I knew I was falling off the deep end when I thought I saw Marie's shoe in the trailer art. No, cause did you post that? Did you post that, C-Sun? I retweeted one of your tweets. God, I retweeted so much actually. Spike and Annie, man, I remember seeing the ship art of them back then. They look so good. Like, actually, how did they make this man hotter? Like, what the hell? How did they? I don't know. I missed him though, really did. And then Annie. I gotta keep an eye out for one of my mutuals art pieces because they said they're gonna draw her, and that's gonna go hard. This was like one of the first art pieces that dropped within the direct, like actually showing off the Splatoon 3 segment. That was fast. Artists are amazing. Y'all are amazing. There's my reaction. Here's C Senpai's post. Let me bring up the okay. Oh, what? Oh, what the hell? Bro, wait, what? When did this drop? Whoa! Hello! Oh wow, do I love women? Look at them. My god. Wait, when did this drop? Where? Senpai, where is this from? Oh my god. Hotaru and Audi. Callie and Marie. Bro, when did this drop? It was posted literally 30 minutes ago, 39 minutes ago. It was in an article. Yo, Famitsu with the sauce. Famitsu with the motherfucking sauce. Oh man, we're on filter tonight. Me trying so hard to hold back during the YouTube stream. I know the kiddies were watching sometimes. Bro! They popped off, yes! This is the Squid Sisters Renaissance. I've literally only seen stuff like this happen in my dreams. That's what I said that on the YouTube reaction stream. I was like, wait. This is like being in a Splatoon Renaissance all over again. It's like when Octo Expansion first dropped. Oh my god. They're back for real. I'm sharing that immediately. I was looking for the post you mentioned about Marie's shoes. What? They popped off. This post, yes, this one. This one. Look at this. Oh. I saw that shoe and I said, wait, could it be? I didn't really pay it any mind, and now Senpai lined it up. We got, yeah, look at that. Look at the boot and the color of the stockings. And then, of course, I immediately noticed the ink color on 8 as Team Order. I don't know if this is going to be a what if scenario. What if they pull something? It's like some craziness where it's like, oh, this was all in Agent 8's mind again. Agent 8 with the overreactive imagination, because what? No way. No way. Actually. Ah, this Squid Sisters Renaissance is happening. No, because we... Hold on. That post... Yeah, this is the one that I wanted to show off. My Oshi! Team Marie #1. Till the end of time. Let's go. Let's friggin' go. People getting all the unsay-so out of your system before the sponsor stream. What? Was there another crazy redeem? Oh no. Spike's facial hair brings up a lot of questions about cephalopod beards and if they could even exist. I think they could. I wouldn't be surprised if Cuttlefish did have one. Slay, right? Oh my god. The absolute early 2000s emo band that that Spike has. Yes, because I was like, I looked the terms up just to be for real. I was like, okay, I know this is probably pastel goth for Annie, but what kind of goth is Spike? And I saw forest goth, like antique clothing. I was like, okay, that's him. Oh my god, Cloudy is here. Hello. Hi Cloudy, welcome. What are your thoughts on Team Order being the DLC? Bro, we wanted this for so long. We were like, okay, what if Team Order did win? There's so many fanfics, there were so many like fan projects, zines, just everything you could think of, animations, videos, theories, and now we fucking won, literally. Oh my god, here's Callie. Here's Callie for the Callie fans. We're eating, literally. I'm so shook. I didn't think this was something they were gonna do. I thought they were gonna focus on a world tour for Pearl and Marina. Also, okay, there's a redeem. This is the food we need. You believe it. Twitter was down. I couldn't DM anybody. I couldn't even post. So like I tweeted literally after the segment aired, but it didn't even send. It didn't matter how delayed it was. People popped off. Okay. Damn, Daniel. Okay, it's an 8 redeem. Let me see. Let me see. Where's she? We got some funky music playing in the background. Hell yeah.
You know, I like to believe I'm a patient and civilized cephalopod, but I'm on my limit. Literally, just from the very first redeem of the stream. Just like that, I officially lost respect to whoever redeemed that request for Captain Dearest. Like what the show? This is supposed to be a friendly place. You all are weird.
Aw, hey, you'll be okay. Eventually. Maybe. I don't know. DLC? More like DMCA. No! No, what do you mean? They still are like, yeah, there's a lot of fake copyright claims going around. It's really annoying. Like, I don't know why they're doing this. What else? Oh, yes! Also, this, headcanon from last year that C Senpai had. There was this too. Bold of you to assume any of us were innocent to begin with. We're all slightly a little bit degen, I think. Kwaso? It'll be interesting to step foot in the plaza, which is a place I never had a chance to visit. It's insane! Literally, this morning people were telling me, because I shared a screenshot. Of, my, like, first, like, me, like, loading Splatoon up for the first time, from my, like, really old, now deleted Instagram. And I was like, wow, 2015 memories. And people said, oh, I wish we could have played, in the plaza again, or visited it. Never got a Wii U back then, and bam! They're like, hey, wanna go back? Hey, kids, are you ready? Oh my god. Yeah, these were like fun headcanons that C Senpai had put together about Marie, you know, interacting with 8, because they were next to each other in the art. They don't set these things up for no reason. Everything is like, there is no coincidences. They have been planning from the start. Here's the mem cake evidence. Here's the art. Oh, comparison of them like having chargers. And there's so much. And it's just like, oh, your mind, literally. This is so cool. YouTube feeds were down for a bit too? Man. Just praying the deep cut somehow gets shoved into this DLC because I want them to interact with Off the Hook, but I don't know really. It'll be interesting if they did make a cameo. You know how Marie found Off the Hook's chat log? What's the image on screen? We're looking at some of the headcanons, unless you were talking about these beautiful renders. God! I cannot believe it! I cannot believe we're seeing them in HD finally. Like, you thought... And this is on the same... It's actually insane. This is on the same system as Splatoon 2, so it's like, huh? No shot. Actually. Annie's new look. What an icon. Yes. Wait, what? Was there another? Wait, there's another redeem? No, okay. People are like, what's the point? But it's only $25 and a part of Splat 1. You don't have to buy it. That's why it's only wave 1. True. It's like the Fighter's Pass. If you know, don't want to pick it up, you don't have to. Your goal is to make these chaotic. Oh my god. There's an Agent 4 one. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, I'm like trying to scroll through chat because I know I'm missing messages, y'all. Give me a sec.
Wow, and I thought I was the chaotic one.
You thought. What's going to be the conflict in the DLC this time? There doesn't suggest to be a villain quite yet, but I'm wondering how Inkopolis Square became a dead reef. Right? I don't know if it was supposed to be symbolic. I said this like maybe a couple of times in the reaction. When we like went back, we rewinded everything and we looked at it. I thought, wait, is this just like symbolic imagery? Like how Pearl and Maria weren't actually on the Deep Sea Metro train, but it was done that way for the cinematic reveal. I'm not sure. It's so abstract. It's literally like looking at abstract art in a museum gallery. We don't know what the hell is going on, except that it's looking a little bit dark and grim, more so than Octo Expansion. And I'm here for that. I'm eating all the angst up, if so. More backstory, just more everything. Why we got traumatized 8 again? DLC Wave 3, 8 takes a nice nap. I don't know, Octolings just... They got it rough like that. If anything, they deserve the world. It's just like, throughout the like history of Splatoon, we've been like terrorizing them for so long. Oh, thank you for the follow. I honestly feel like with this DLC, we could get that interaction between Octavio and Marina. That's what I've been looking for. That's what I've been hoping for. Like ever since I came across Dissonant Melody, I was hoping this would be a thing. Television and Octavio, they're probably never gonna kick back like they used to. They hint at it. They hint at them, you know, reconciling, but who knows? It's probably gonna happen off screen. There's probably so much more they want to do that they're so limited for time or just space. They gotta prioritize. High Color no longer has color. Oh, High Color City, yeah. One of the frames on the trailer looked weirdly like blood too. Oh, I did. Let's go back and look. Okay, we're here. Beta mode. Alright, we are here. Dude, I started like hyperventilating from the moment that they like turned and looked at the train station. I was like, oh shit. Oh my god, okay. It's time. I think it's gonna be crazy like seeing the rest of Splatsville develop because there's some areas that are still under construction. It's not even just the station. As you can see, they changed all the billboards, all the screens. They got the ads from the Splatlands, advertising the new Squid Sisters album. Wave Goodbye is up there. I don't know. And this Wave 1, as you can see, there's like 4 different banners, right? I think there's gonna be 4 waves. People said don't get your hopes up, but what do y'all think? What do y'all think about there being 4 waves potentially? You ready for more backstory? Heck yeah. Hello, welcome, Pokesplat. Yeah, the Sonic Melody came back. They're doing B-sides, which is to focus on the more important parts of the story they weren't able to get to. And I'm really glad. I'm really glad that they were able to, you know, finish their passion project. Because I could tell how much the comic meant to them. They just got really busy with life stuff, you know? That's how powerful Splatoon 3 was. That, so many people came back from hiatus. I love it. I love to see it. And yeah, that theory in mind with the square being abstract, maybe we're exploring Agent 8's state of mind. They're being on Team Order and other abstract imagery. It could hint to that. True. The outfit too, it's also, I tweeted this, but in that one screenshot, it's sort of giving Portal a little bit. Not just with like the colors, but then what is this device she's holding, right? I thought that was pretty interesting that it was blurred out. Well, could it have anything to do with like another settlement like Alterna? Unless it is just in their mind. So what if Agent 4 returns, or like a similar story, since they got doxxed and we know where they live, so maybe they're gonna do something with that? What will they do? Will they actually be traveling the real terrain, going to Calamari County? Please let us know. Let us know like a few more crumbs. I wonder if they'll change the lighting because the Splatoon 3 devs play. It looks a little different. True. Wait. Because we have these screenshots, right? Which is interesting. Callie being on Team Rock and Ray being on Team Paper. And then the tower was red for Scissors. It's so surreal seeing the old Plaza posts. The guy says DLC featuring 2 waves or something like that. For now, I think. Maybe. I feel like they might want to support the game a lot longer. Which is why Splatfest weren't monthly at first, because they're trying to balance it out. This was a plan all along. They definitely did not reveal their hand at all. more content. The Squid Sisters Japanese band name is Sea of Colors, and they have a song called City of Color, right? Right? Wait, it looks like a water bottle. You think it's a water bottle in 8's hand? I wonder if it could be. Well, they had the CQ-80 last time. I don't know what this would be. No way, no way. No freaking way it would actually be something like a portal gun or something similar. I don't know though. 3 waves because Splatoon 3? But if we come back here, you see those 4 banners, right? Unless it's just for aesthetic. And there's 4 ink splashes. Where is it? I don't know. What do you think? You don't think it really is going to be 3? I think 3 could make sense. If the 4th one is just there for aesthetic. Part of me wants to believe because Agent 4, you know? Are there 2 different deck of towers? This is the only one. At first, I was so shook. I didn't even realize, oh, this is the plaza in real time, right? I thought that it was us going back in time somehow. So let's play it. Let's keep the video playing. Wave 4 could bring all the idols together. Wait. True. True. All 7 of them interacting. I vote 4 waves? Hell yeah. I will not say no to more content. Imagine the same ends up happening with Off the Hook, but I doubt because they already have them in Splatoon 2. Maybe. Yo, look at this! I miss how open this place was. But okay. The craziest thing is that Grizzco is here now. No, they weren't there in the original. They've expanded so far. Someone said that the Shellies speak in uwu, but I don't see hello. I just see hello. And I saw Raskus's tweet. The one reaction that Raskus had was like, "Who did Sheldon fuck?" But I'm like, no. What do you mean? These are his nephews, please. That was their next thing. It's like maybe it's just nephews or something. What? I don't know. Oh, there it is. There's the uwu. I was like, okay, I didn't see it. Hello, hello. It says hello, hello at first, but then hello, hello. And I don't know what's up with this dude. What kind of creature is he? What kind of creature? Here's Grizzco. They do. Oh man, what is going on? 3 waves for 2023 in Splatoon 3. I wonder if Wave 2 is gonna come out towards the end of the year. What do y'all think? He's a creature. Oh man. I don't know. If Harmony is the autism creature, what kind of creature is he? I don't know. He's holding a lemon. Like a lemon slice. It's surreal. We'll be able to like... I guess we can choose which hub world we stay in for the most part. If that's the case. Like, hell on, get tired of Splatsville? Come on over to the plaza. Maybe at some point apartments could be a thing if they bring back the plaza in the square like this. I didn't want to say it because I know how people are. I know how they feel. Some of the people I've seen talk about apartments are like, y'all are ridiculous for insinuating that such a thing would ever exist. This isn't Animal Crossing. Get your shit together. Like, come on. It'd be a fun idea. It really would. And then let me pause the music for this because we got a brand new remix of City of Colors. So let's go back. They didn't just port it, they remastered and remixed. Yeah. He's an XL creature? That's funny. He's backpacking. Yeah. Trusty Sean's backpacking. I cannot get over how their leggings glow and flash now.
And head over to Inkopolis.
Like deep cut shawls and Off the Hook hands.
The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring.
God, the side profiles! I'm, slightly down bad. I don't know. I can't believe it. And then they're just like, oh, what's this? You're never prepared. You're never truly prepared emotionally, mentally, physically. Yeah, that's true, Fry. The ink colors too. Now that I'm hearing this music again, God, these flashes of the imagery just coming through too. Now that I'm looking at this again, I'm starting to think of Takotsubo Heartbeat. Have y'all seen that? We reacted to it a little bit ago. But it's kind of, I don't know, it's hitting all those notes. I don't know. Stop! Why was that vine boom so perfectly timed? No way, bro. How? I'm losing my shit. Losing my marbles. Oh god. This looks like this looks like an anemone or a brain. One of those. That was so peak. This was a peak vine boom. I don't know. I feel like a lot of this is concept art. That might be in the art book. Some of it might be sunken scrolls. We don't know yet. But I want to go back. Let's see. I think the dot is like to go frame by frame. Or was it? Which one is it? Someone told me this in the comments that you can go frame by frame using this command, but it's not working. No, it took me all the way back. I can't have anything. Hold on. I'm looking for that one frame. We literally had to like play it at 1.5 speed because that's how fast it goes. They said that was supposed to work, but it doesn't. There's Pearl again. There's this one. Okay, there it is. I thought this was really interesting because where is this? It seems like an underground area like Undertale, but that ink does not look like that. Does not look like No Fuzzies. It does not look like what is this? What can it be? It's very grim, and I like that. Splatoon has such a great potential for angst, I will say. This is how I die, laughing my ass off on a Yume stream. This will be written on my tombstone. Kind of a Pogger's epic way to go out, not gonna lie. Oh man, 8's having visions like in the Takotsubo Heartbeat. Honestly, the symbolism and transformation of Marino leaving Octoling society, it was done so well. It was done so amazingly. Like, I wish the sub jam was actually on the Splatoon team. Do you know how powerful that would be? But we have this here. We have so many like different like brief flashes of imagery. And then personally there's some people saying, oh, what 8 story should be done? Like, why is it them again? Is this another Octoling? It has to be 8 because they were so heavily involved with Off the Hook, and you can make your new 3 an Octo or an Inkling.
Wave 1,
but it has to be 8. It has to.
Wave 2, Side Order, will launch in the future.
Side Order. That's such a JP thing too. The way that they titled it. I need to see what it is in the katakana. But like, it's... Bro. They said sometime in the future. And that's honestly very good, so they don't have too much stress as to like the final deadlines. They can tweak it and, you know, take time on it.
The
So,
Splatoon 3 expansion packs will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
And it took a while for it to get on the eShop. Funny thing about that too. The only thing that'll be better is if there was a fart with reverb. No, I refuse to add the Costco fart to the soundboard. Y'all will abuse that to hell and back. I can't do that. I know Lucagen has that one though. It's gotta be blood. Looks like Undertow Spillway. Yeah, that area. We have all this imagery of like these grim areas. These elevators, those look like stalagmites, is that what they call them? I forget geology. But yeah, just a lot going on with this like final shot panning out. Oh, I don't know, it's so beautiful. New wallpaper, perhaps. They uploaded a high res version. If you gotta head out, take care. Thank you for joining stream for a little bit. Nice pun. In the French version, Wave 2 is called Tower of Order. Oh. Oh. As you can see, the Zapfish isn't here, and this tower is looking slightly different. The shoal looks the same. The boutique seems the same. Off the Hook Studio. Wait a minute. Let me zoom in. Oh, that flashed because I full screened it. Their studio looks a bit different. Like, it's more overgrown there. You can still see Grisco. You can still see a bit of that, but I don't know. It's just the unsettling feeling that something is off. It's like being in a liminal space. It's like Splatoon with liminal spaces. Oh my god. Then the sky. Y'all remember, if you played Final Fest, do you remember how the plaza looked, or the square? I get mixed up between Final Fest, Inkopolis, Square. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, similar skybox kind of. But as you can see, the tower looks very different compared to this. Of course, Off the Hook, their stage is not there. It's also looking more like... Okay, here's the front. Look at it. The building is quite different. It's almost got like the New York Central Station doors, I would say. So it's really interesting. That quick flash we just saw was another shot of Pearl Marina. I could just keep looking at this for hours. Just dreaming about it. And you do hear a bit of Pearl's voice clips in the background, which I thought was another interesting detail. People in chat said, what if you meet Pearl first before you meet Marina? I've had dreams like this, honestly, like dreams that sort of almost look like this, but Pearl and Marina were just standing on top of this like cyberpunk looking dystopian city. They'd be able to sign all along. The Splatoon backrooms. There's a backrooms movie coming out too. That's the funny thing about it. This is close to the square. Remember we see the tower from here. Yeah, true. Is it just signed order in Japanese? I think it might be. What was order in JP again? What was it? Konton vs Chitsujo. That's what it was. Chitsujo's order. I wonder what they named it in Japanese. I haven't really looked at Splatoon JP. You clipped the Vine Boom 8? Legendary. Thank you. They were evil for saying it'll be available today. I blacked out. Like, wait, what? It's out? They also played the original Splatoon, so that was just amazing. Man, remember the first announcement trailer? Y'all remember that? Agent, welcome. What's been happening? We've been losing our marbles over the trailer again. Well, allowing players to effectively choose their idols and relive their nostalgia is one of the best decisions possible. Base comments up here. Man, I love that soundtrack already. Splatoon 3 OST. No wonder they haven't said anything about it, because if these waves are dropping first, they're gonna incorporate a lot more onto the original discs instead of like waiting for the DLC. Ooh, let's get your pre-orders in, y'all. This is so good. Press dot and the comma. It's funny how that wasn't working for me. Wait a minute. Do I have to play it? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna test this. Unless my thing just doesn't want to work. That's the Game Boy Advance one. Okay, let me see. It doesn't want to work for me. Is that only a Mac thing? Like, my keyboard doesn't respond to it. It only responds to the arrows. And I don't know why. This Octoling is in the copied city from, oh, Nier. Yeah, who else said? I think Azir said that too. Oh my god. No way. Yeah, JP tile for side order is literally Seidel Oda. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Eight's having visions? Psychedelic, dude. Imagine if you could see the curled up Inkopolis square from the plaza in wave 1. No! It makes me wonder what kind of threat that they are going to experience in this. Like, I don't know. Also, where's our music? Hold on. Now let's bring our music back. This was sick. I just, man, after the concert, this Splatfest is literally this weekend. Still gonna get some chocolate, by the way. We're eating. We're feasting. Devouring. Let's see. Yeah, it's not letting me use the... Hold on. Okay, now, why wouldn't it register before? Alright, okay, hello. It was not moving. I have to click into the video. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's just really, it's really slow. Now you can go like frame by frame and then do this. I was like, why isn't it registering? I just realized. Okay. Here we are with this other frame. This kind of looks interesting because it seems like Pearl is in her... It looks like her idol outfit. It's got the zipper, but at the same time it's not. These look like casual clothes. And I wonder, these are probably rough sketches for probably future Sunken Scrolls or anything else they're gonna show us within the game. I hope they bring the chat logs back, because I wanted chat logs for Return of the Mammalians. The Squid Sisters deserve chat logs so we can see them talking with each other. I guess that was just scrapped or never really thought of. You got an 8 redeem as well? Let me see. That's a funny one. Let me get the reverb for that one.
Guys, help! I'm stuck in the splat rooms!
You get the reverb for that one. Oh. Imagine everyone's just being over dramatic and Aiden's having a memory trip of their life before they awaken to find Off the Hook calling them outside so they don't miss their wedding. That would be such a, you know, some movies like end with, like, they end with like a really dramatic like realization where it's just, oh, it was all a dream, or they wrap it up in like the most mindfuckery way possible. I don't know if they would do that though. Yeah, I've yet to see. I'm just really glad that they actually like wanted to explore the concept of what if Order won, because it was too good to put to waste. Despite chaos had the precedence because it won. But what would have happened? That Miss Marina. I like how that senpai is like PFP now. So iconic. Pearl ate too much sugar. If there's even gonna be a physical threat. Yeah, I don't know if there will be. Looks like Pearl is eating a burger. You're beyond our help, bait. These edibles ain't shit. All are funny. You think it's when they were younger in that one shot, the Pearl and Marina, they had just met? Yeah, I was always wondering if they would show us that, because we don't know what the time frame is between Pearl, like, forming Off the Hook with Marina, and whether, like, she was still doing her punk rocker gig, like, she was still in the metal scene. We don't really have a time frame for that, and maybe they want to solidify that more, as well as with the Squid Sisters. Pearl's outfit looks like one of her concepts with all the bracelets. Yeah, the one where she had the shades and the little shorts. Okay, yeah. Arrow key is like slightly... Arrow key is like 10 seconds. This actually lets me go frame by frame, so... I'm really glad I got it to work, because it wasn't working before. Whoa, what was that? I feel like... Who is this? Someone's running from something. Bro! Imagine they go all Metroid Dread on us. I feel like there is a shot of a shadowy creature, and I think it could be Tartar. This reminds me, I couldn't remember the name, but it was Magnolia Garden. It's a game that has very abstract imagery. It's sort of like a puzzle platformer. I feel like this is just a lot of abstract imagery again. What if this is a creature that like you're fighting? It looks reptilian almost, like perfect chaos almost. I don't know what it could be. Whoever edited this just snapped. I felt like this was hinting at Tartar though. It's obscured at the top and it looks really slimy. I don't know. Let me see. Did I miss anything else? Pearl's putting on lipstick and holding a mirror. Marina's giving her a makeover. Oh, cute. FNAF Dream Theory? Please, no! Oh, man. I don't know what this could be, but all of these shots are really, really cool. I think... Wait. We're doing this. I think... See, somebody also made a thread of them. I just remembered. Alright, let's take a look. Let's take a look. See, I just remembered, bro. Oh yeah, she's holding a compact mirror then. Let's go through here. Oh, I missed this one originally. Who do you think this could be? The ears look like... It looks like a headphone sort of deal. Definitely not Tartar. Tartar's dead. We killed him. SCP-10,008. My god. Yeah, I would hope. I like how the manga took a different route despite not being canon. Where Marina put him in the forest. But then why'd they have Tartar show up in the Final Fest art? Like, did he have a backup somewhere? Could you imagine? I mean, it was definitely interesting having Grizz be prominent in Return of the Mammalians because he was neutral during Final Fest, so we sort of were like, oh, what if? But when we like got the reveal, it was like, oh, okay. These look like synapses, kind of. Anything that we missed? Okay, no, we saw these. This one. Y'all said this looks like an elevator, kind of. Why does it look like she's in a straitjacket? Like, I'm so scared, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing to the baby? What are you doing? It's like a white gown. I don't know. There's also Coral in the elevator. They're so big brained. Yeah, another one here. Where it looks like she's waking up again. From... That's why I was like saying in the reaction, I hope it's not amnesia again. This seems like the sanitization process. Almost, where there's like multiples of them, and then this shot. And that's it. Let's see. Someone asked what would it make sense lore-wise. Honestly, yeah, we need more info. Legacy Senpai said. That's it. That's it for that. Oh, they gave us some food and left us some questions. Non-related, but what weapon do you main the most in Splatoon 3? I've been playing the Splash-O-Matic a lot. Even though before that, I was mostly just maining ends up 89 as far as shooters go. Otherwise, it's Octobrush. Marina Gas Mask Trust. I with Marie. If they're interacting with Off the Hook, I would be so happy. It lurks in the shadows, probably. They just took 40 Benadryls in side order is what they're experiencing? No, please. Please. Agent 8 goes to therapy. God, y'all are hilarious. Let me get some hydration. Remember to stay hydrated, everybody. Yeah, Grizz is always alive. It's funny because actually Grizz, even towards the end, because we've all played story mode, right? He's actually still out there floating in limbo. Kind of wild. Are they gonna pull a Last of Us? I don't know. I actually do not know. Okay, there's some good hydration. I'm gonna need it. I feel like I'm slowly processing all of these like all of these feelings and the rest of the built up excitement because I'm not like shaking anymore. I'm not like too much like out of my mind anymore. I think I've calmed down. I was worried that I would be shaking still while reading the story for everybody. Oh my goodness. Okay. Doing a little bit better now. I'm still on alert. High alert, right? It just was any of this actually for real? I'm having a lot of strange dreams lately. Like, is any of this for real or not? wait. Oh my god. How does the Kingdom Hearts 2 intro apply to 8 right now? Oh shit. Let's go. Agent 8's having the booster shot? No! Plot fandom speculating and trying to decode split-second concept art snippets for 4 months. Right? Dang, we will eventually have more crumbs. But I wonder, like, they know everything that's gonna happen, but I wonder if they're excited to see the reactions and how we, like, basically how we just have interpreted the material. Oh no. Deep breaths, you right. Whew. Yeah, you're right. Red alert fever dream, I need confirmation. Is it Mariver time? I'm ready to see the gay subs. Yes, it's gonna be a really, really lovely fic. It is called Never Reveal Your Hand or Your Heart by Squid Rider. Rider, would you like me to link the fic and pin that to the chat? I would like to make sure everyone can find it. Give it kudos as well. If you're cool with that, I will go ahead and pin that. You read that one? Let's go! I started reading it like a little bit ago and I was like, oh, this is saucy. I love the characterization of Marie. Deep cut. They're so close knit. It was really spot on. Feel free? Alright, gotcha. Hate after eating 4's expired Splatoween candy. Dang. She going through it. Blue and green lesbians or something else. Colors of the ocean. You're right. So true. Okay. Oh my god. Splatoon. I love the... Let me go ahead and get this link. And let me pin this. Oh, take clear, Claudie. Thank you for dropping by for a little bit. Hope you have a great meal and a great rest of your night. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let me get this up here. I'm just gonna type out this message real quick. One more moment. Give this kid a break. I know. Blue and green are really nice colors. Yeah, that's been, unironically, those have been the colors I've like decorated my room with for the longest growing up. Really some of my favorites. Even though I wear too much black these days. Always near and dear to my heart. Yeah, this song, it didn't matter how like stressful or traumatic these levels got, which they never got to that point, thankfully. No more than Octa expansion. Nothing could ever make me dislike this song. The Daft Punk squids, they're so good. Alright, there's a message. Let me go ahead and pin it. Just gonna take a moment. There we go. Yeah, black is a nice color too. It goes with everything. That's why we need the Tony Kenso weapons back. We really need our monochromatic aesthetic. Let's see. Get the mic over closer. There we go. Right. Are we ready? I have a little bit of an OST prepared as well, like a little mini playlist. If it works out. Why does it say one available video is hidden? What happened to it? I'll never know which one it was. Rest in pepperonis. Let me untab something real quick. Ooh. I wish I could make this smaller. They should be okay if I tab back and forth between these. I can't really do... It's kind of unfortunate that you can't do dark mode over here on AO3. If I use a dark mode extension, it just... Oh! Okay. It's not too bad. Alright, it's not too bad then. I can only use it on that side. Is Squid Rider Bread Rider? No! We haven't seen Bread in a hot minute. I hope that they're doing okay. But no. Imagine those, the secret alias. Okay, give me just a second. I think we're gonna use the do y'all prefer the blue lighting or do you want to go to the overlay? Because this is what it'll look like over here. Is it easier on the eyes? Let me know. This is what it looked like if we like come over to this side to read. We are also on Squid Rider's Twitter. Please give them some support as well if you're on the Bird app. And I know quite a few of you were on the Bird app. I mean, yes, I had it pulled up. I had it pulled up because I gotta give the shout outs and the credits where I can. I guess that is a little bit intimidating, perhaps, mayhaps. I'm sorry. Yeah, I hope Brett is doing well too. Their redeems are always really silly. Jump scared by your sweater. Look at this beautiful banner, by the way. Yes. So cute. One of the realest accounts out there, seriously, yes. Hell yeah. Honestly, I have C-Senpai, Squid Rider, FlyingFrappe, and one other account that I can't remember right now to thank for like putting me onto the Mariver agenda. Seriously. Wait, oh my god, did you do art recently? Because I see let me look at this real quick. Wait. Please give me a side order of Perlina. Oh my god, I love it. Rose is going like, yo, we broke the internet. Oopsie. Aw, that's so cute. I love your style. Seriously. Base Mariver art, of course. Okay, so do y'all prefer the overlay or do you like the blue background from our ocean room? I think the layout is probably easier to see the whole story, so I might keep it here. It's up to y'all's personal preference though. Let's go ahead and change the lighting up again. Let's see. What is this lighting? You like the blue? Like the blue background? Is there here is we'll be able to see like AO3. We can also do dark mode. I think I probably have to, yeah. Blue is nice. I still have the blue on me. We have some blue up here. Shiver is blue. Mariver agenda, yes. Alright, I think we're good here. So let me get some water. Fine with the blue. Let's see. Go back over here. We still have the old window up. We have this window. So it's just this background, y'all. We're just like here in the ocean. Right. Ocean. Let me see. How can I balance these tabs out? Alright, give me a second. Oh, that's a playlist. I like how it's not loading the proper tab. A little bit of stuff. but why won't it load the right tab? This is what I get for it not wanting to actually show the right one. I think the other overlay might be a little bit more helpful, but it's not letting me load it. There we go. Okay. Alright, so you'll have the blue. We're just gonna shrink this a little bit so we can see it easy. I'm gonna put myself here in the center. I'm gonna put some text up at the top too, so that y'all know what we're reading. So let me just get a text file. Give me one moment. That is some huge ass text. I honestly should have like set that like minor part up beforehand, but I was like too busy screaming and also trying to make sure I eat before stream. The cephalopod hype does not nourish the soul, sadly. We're gonna put that, let's put it right under the subscriber text. There we go, it's like right there. Just chilling like a villain. Okay. Alright, now we're good. Now I am here in the corner. Never reveal. Why did you wheeze? That was part of the title. It's part of the title. I think it's really, really clever. I really like that. We're gonna start the rest of the playlist with some of the lobby songs and then transition into the rest, hopefully. Are y'all ready? All ready for this? I'll go ahead and read the notes. Okay, so this is Never Reveal Your Hand or Your Heart by Homie Nerd, Squid Rider. The summary is Marie goes to a TableTurf tournament. Things don't go as planned, aka another human AU where Marie learns to live a little with the help of Shiver & Co. I almost named it Heart of the Cards. Oh my god, that would have been like top tier. What did you do that you don't want us to know? Wait, what? Y'all can't reverse psychology me. That's the name of the story. I didn't do anything. Back at it again with this rare pair of a ship. Yes, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and change the music up. And get some hydration real quick. Ready for the game? Me too. I won't be able to read your comments as much, but let's get started. Ooh, nice beats. Alright, so let's start with chapter 1. Marie sighs as she waits for the next opponent to join. The last one had left in a fit, walking right out the door after she submitted her last card. The tournament's been dull. It's supposed to be nationals, but honestly, it felt just as easy as regionals. She's blown through every contestant since arriving this morning. TableTurf was supposed to be challenging. She remembers the thrill of competitive battle, the lights and tension in the air, all culminating in how you planned and positioned. Nowadays, it's just a drag to participate. The crowd's ability shifted as waves of people cycled through. There's been a lull in pro activity recently, meaning less challenges. It takes up her free time, though, and she has way too much not to. And way too many hours and dollars dedicated into it to let it drop. She leans back, looking down at her deck, and begins shuffling her cards. It's soothing, the way they slide together so neatly. The semi-holographic borders create a cool, shimmering effect. This seat taken. Next opponent. Go right ahead, Marie says, looking up. Blue hair and pale skin fills her vision. She raises an eyebrow as the person sits down. Her eyes instantly find the name tag clipped onto a vibrant blue poncho. It shines in the sterile overhead lighting. Shiver, it reads in blue lettering and sharp strokes. In smaller letters, she, they. Marie's gaze lowers further to an outstretched hand. A pleasure to meet you. Shiver squints down at the other woman's own tag that's clipped to her jacket. Marie. Nice to meet you as well, Shiver. Marie shakes as her eyes flicker back up. Their grip is delicate, not much strength behind it. As she pulls her hand away, Marie notices their nails are painted a bright red, similar to the color of their winged eyeliner. She scans their face, soft features, but sharp cheekbones. Their eyes are also a dark red, almost unnaturally so. Maybe colored contacts? There's a sly smile on their lips. How's your tournament experience been so far? Shiver asks, pulling her hair behind her right ear. There's a glint of 2 lobe studs and 1 looped helix pierced up the side. Marie shrugs. Mediocre. Was expecting more. She wishes Callie had come with her, or better yet, participated. Her cousin was currently the only one with a chance to win against her. She couldn't today, though, because she was busy driving to a fashion show for this weekend. Don't write it off quite yet. Shiver grins at her. We haven't even started yet. Prepare yourself. Marie looks at them through a lidded gaze. You're awfully confident. She isn't sure if she's impressed by the other's bold personality, or if she wants to roll her eyes. People always say stuff like that before they get crushed into pieces. Just the way of life. Of course. Shiver shuffles her deck once before putting it down. She moves the bangs covering her left eye in a flippant way, then tilts her chin up as she continues to smirk. Intimidation is a key tactic to success. Are you trembling in fear? Marie chuckles in disbelief. I guess. She shuffles her own deck again. The TableTurf battle screen flickers on. I'll let you pick the board. How chivalrous. Marie shrugs. Even the playing field a bit more. Shiver narrows her eyes. Oh, now look at who's confident. Her face glows as she leans over the screens. Show me you're a worthy challenger then. Alright, I'll do my best. Marie sets her cards in the deck bin. She turns her attention to the board. Oh, River Edge? How convenient. It's her go-to board and the most comfortable with her current deck build. And now, our TableTurf music. One and only. Shiver raises an eyebrow once again with a sly smirk. Why, don't like it? Far from it. Marie picks up the first 4 cards. 4, 5, 10, and 2. They're alright, but not favorable. She redraws. 12, 13, 7, 3. Yeah, she can work with that. She places a 13 space card face down. The card reader flashes green, popping up on the screen, so she proceeds to maneuver the blocks with a joystick to where she wants hers to fit. After confirming quickly, she waits for Shiver to submit their own. She's normally okay with a lingering silence, but a voice that suspiciously sounds like Callie's echoes in her head, begging her to make small talk. So, how has the tournament been for you? Shiver looks down at their cards again before scowling. They slap one down and lock it in. After their side goes green, the screen flips their cards. Okay, quick break. Let me move this over a little bit more so that y'all can see. You love this fic? Yes, it's so juicy. It was so good. Oh my god. Okay. Shiver used the 12 card. One that looks like a dolphin. Since it's the beginning... Wait. Shiver looks down at their cards again before scowling. They slap one down and lock it in. After their side goes green, the screen flips their cards. Shiver used a 12 card. One that looks like a dolphin. Since it's the beginning, not much to be done yet, and both just branched from the base. Perfectly, I have to say. They lean back on the stool. Extra special as well, since it's my family's first time being here. Marie places her next card. You brought your family to a tournament? Hmm? Yes, they're competing. Shiver turns to look behind her, then points at one of the far tables. Over there. Fry's left, she's in yellow, and Big Man's right, he's in gray. Marie peers over her shoulder. Interesting names. Indeed, there were two individuals. One a fit-looking woman with brightly dyed yellow hair and a sleeveless crop top. The other across from her was a hulking yet gentle-looking giant in a gray sweatshirt. They were chatting with each other. Fry is hitting the table with her fist, a wide smile on her face. She glances up as if she could feel their eyes on her, and her head swivels to meet Shiver's gaze. She proceeds to wave with a wide grin.
Yo, Shiv! How you holding up?
She shouts. Her voice somehow cuts perfectly through the crowd noise. Finally found a competitor, Shiver screams back without a care for the people around her. Probably could have screamed that louder. Perhaps. Most of them look up or wince. Let's finish and meet up after the next round. I'm starving.
Sounds good. I'll be hanging over here.
Fry shouts back.
You still on that losing streak?
Shiver stiffens. Their back is to Marie, but the toothy grins Fry gives shows the answer was yes.
I'll buy you a meal if you win.
Fry cackles.
If you lose, you gotta buy me food again. And do the laundry this week.
Oi, buy me food too! Big Man bellows. Fine. Back at you both. I will win, and we'll see who will be laughing then. Shiver shouts. She turns back around and crosses her arms, looking more than a little off-put. She looks away in thought, biting her lip. If Marie knew them better, she'd say she was blushing. Marie blinks at them before raising an eyebrow again. Losing streak? She muses aloud, making Shiver's eyes snap to her. Ignore whatever they're saying. They're new and inexperienced. They wave away the words. There. They stop to shake their head. Fry tends to misremember my victories. Believe me when I say I am a champion at this game. Uh-huh, Marie drawls. Shiver ducks her head to look back at her cards. Her ears are flushed. Anyways, let us proceed. I'm waiting on you. Yes, I know that. They pass a couple more turns. Marie manages to block off a hearty chunk of space on her side and begins to build special. She already has one. She decides to hold on to her 3-space card for when the board fills up more. The other chews her lip. She looks nervous. Marie leans forward and puts her chin in her hand. Bad hand? She asks. No, Shiver says a bit too quickly. It's just inadequate right now. The next cards are guaranteed to show me success. Marie tilts her head. If you say so. They will! Shiver huffs again and bows her head down to look back down at their cards. Another couple rounds, Shiver's side is almost completely full, excluding a few smaller spots. Marie hums as she gains 2 more special blocks from her side. The score is 63 to 53. Not for long with the impending special she wants to use. How long have you been playing? Oh, Shiver blinks up from the screen. She grins. 2 years and 3 months to this day. I bought the first deck fresh off the press, before it was popular. You remember that? It's actually been 2 years, 3 months, 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 30 seconds. Shiver hit the confirm button. I vividly remember seeing it on the top shelf in the store one day. The starter deck glimmered, calling out to me like a bar of pure gold. When I attempted my first bout, the gameplay was exceptional. The art on the cards is exquisite as well. Marie gains another special block. Shiver gains 2. Marie submits the special attack to cross the border into Shiver's small territory. Wow, she says, trying very hard to understand the explanation she didn't need. You have a good memory. Shiver giggles while flipping their hair again. Thank you. I do. So glad you noticed. Marie wants to grimace again, but instead looks down at the art. The chunky characters smile up at her. She would say it's more cute than exquisite, but to each their own. It's Callie's favorite. She remembers her face after buying her a commissioned custom card from the artist. One of the most memorable smiles that Marie cherishes. Aww. Oh my god. Shiver puffs up their chest and smirks, submitting their own card, but then instantly deflates when shown the results. What about you? Shiver asked, frowning in thought. They gained a special point, but Marie's special overtook their side, 79 to 51. My cousin showed it to me, Marie says, as she locks in a smaller card. She needed someone to play with other than my grandpa. Found it interesting enough to keep playing. He wasn't half bad, just wasn't able to keep up with Callie's sudden obsession. That's nice, Shiver says. She sighs heavily. After I got Fry and Big Man into it, they began teasing me whenever I lost to her, she laments. Even when they used the beginning deck, I had to change my own set to successfully play against them. It's even worse now with their curated ones. Marie looks down at the screen. She can see why they were teased. Quick agua break. The cards flip. Shiver used her special on a 7-block card. It manages to break through her defenses into a cavern she hasn't blocked off yet. That's dangerous. Need to keep an eye on that area. Marie frowns and places the horseshoe crab down. Sometimes you have to, she replies. I get that building specific decks is essential, but it's still frustrating. The other shakes their head. I've needed to buy duplicates at a premium to complete separate copies. The light-haired woman chuckles. At a premium? That's some investment. Some cards cost 10 times more than if you just bought 100 random packs. A worthy one, Shiver says, and her red eyes flicker up to her. They pierce Marie semi-accusingly, making it hard to look away. Do you not have many decks? Marie shrugs. I have some, but only use 2 consistently. Occasionally, I switch a few cards out to try new stuff. Well, I would highly advise trying a completely separate set. Shiver blinks down back to the screen, allowing Marie to also. It makes playing so much easier. As someone who's participated in high levels of TableTurf, the deck's build trumps all. Oh, don't worry. Marie leans her head against her palm. She knows Shiver has no idea who they're talking to, but their arrogance still irks her. I've tried. It takes too much effort in the end. The conversation lulls. Another 2 rounds pass, leaving the final 2 left. They're closer in score, 84 to 75. Marie uses the semi-final and attempts to gain 1 more special block. She has 2 right now, and then she could use her special to use her 12-block card. As Shiver takes her turn, Marie's mind wanders a bit. She's feeling a bit hungry now that she thinks of it. Looking down at her watch, it's almost 3. Wow, she's been here for 6 hours without break. That's probably why she's feeling bored. Maybe she should head out? Winning didn't seem as much fun when there wasn't even a challenge to begin with. She would have just saved the prize money for Callie's rainy day fund anyways. The card flips, and Marie blinks as part of her card becomes the ugly gray color. Her planned special turns blue, and bursts into flames. Shiver now has 4 special blocks charged up. They'll probably use it. The rest of the cards in her hand require more than 2 special, or if placed normally, 10 spaces. There weren't 10 spaces left that could fit any of the shapes of her cards. She lost. Shit, Marie murmurs as she sits back. Guess luck wasn't on her side today. Excuse me? Shiver lifts her eyes. Marie shakes her head. You'll see, she replies wistfully. She confirms the pass card and waits. She's a bit irritated, but what can you do? Luck of the draw. Oh, it's getting spicy. Me and Marie on the same wavelength? Yes. Oh wait, how is the music? Is it too loud? I just see Kylie say music. We got the... What is this? It's just regular TableTurf battle music. The characterization of everyone in this fic is so good. Yes! I had such a blast reading this. The music is good? Okay. Shiver got a victory already, right? Okay, it's good volume, alright. Alright, let's continue. Shiver blinks down, clearly waiting to see what Marie means by that. They confirm their card. When the screens flash, Shiver's eyes bug out. 79 to 84? Marie had been right. They did use a special. They stand up, toppling the stool over. What? Good game, Marie says, and holds out her hand. I won! Shiver sputters. She looks around before realizing the commotion she's making and instantly straightens. Her lips curve into that irritatingly sly smile instead. Of course I won. I had this plan since the beginning. She laughs haughty. It reminds Marie of those 90s anime villains Callie always watched on TV. It grates on her nerves. I want to try it, actually. The laugh. This is gonna be so scuffed, though. Don't blame me. Oh man, I gotta practice my Ojo-sama laugh now, don't I? Marie grimaces as she waits for the handshake. Maybe she should have tried a bit harder to wipe the smug look off of their face. Oh my god. I tried. No, it's scuff. You fought well too, Shiver adds on quickly. But excuse me a moment. Fry! Big man! Shiver whips around and stumbles over the fallen stool. They right themselves with a quick breath. A part of Marie wanted to watch them face plant onto the linoleum. They begin shouting again. Come see this! My losing streak is over! It's your turn to buy me food.
What?
You owe me $20, Fry.
Fuck no! Don't believe until I see it!
Marie drops her hand and begins packing up her deck. Maybe she'll just go home. Did she have any leftovers? The last thing she remembers making was instant mac and cheese. But that was days ago. I'm making mac and cheese. No one can stop me. I couldn't resist, I'm sorry. Doug, welcome! We're vibing. We're reading a very, very fun Mariver fic by Squid Rider. Alright, let's continue the hype. The three of them rush back over. Fry jumps over the fallen stool to stare down at the screen.
No fucking way! You actually did it?
She gasps. Her face flattens against the flashing windscreen as if she couldn't believe it was real. Great job, Shiver! Big man bear hugs them. He picks them up the same way Callie does her. Aww. It makes Marie's heart ache. She misses her. It's stupid, because she's just gone for the weekend and will be back by Monday. But she still feels the distance. She'll make it.
Man, you must suck if you lost a Shiver.
Fry's voice pierces through Marie's thoughts, reminding her she's still at a convention. A brief reminder she still has to be a person, just for a little while longer. She looks up to make eye contact with light brown eyes that are sizing her up. Marie hums. It's all about luck, really. There's only so much planning you can do unless you're unable to predict the future. She tilts her head. I cannot, unfortunately.
Aha!
Fry snorts. Up so close Marie could see a hint of gold eyeliner that went above her thick eyelashes. It complemented her dark skin. She smirks.
Keep telling yourself that.
Marie's eyebrow twitches. Well, I practice every day for an hour with at least 33 different startup options. Oh wait, that's... okay, I think that's Shiver, not Marie. Well, I practice every day for an hour with at least 33 different startup options. Shiver closes their eyes. They held their chin between their fingers, looking mighty pleased. I believe that's what made me the better player. It's only natural for those who dedicate themselves to achieve greatness. Marie just gives them a blank stare as Fry goes back to cackling. An hour of just practicing? That's a bit... Marie never really practiced unless it's to see how a new card works. Not for very long either. Maybe 15 minutes at most? Fry being rude. I feel like it's a character though. Fry ruffles Shiver's hair, which makes him try to swat her hand away.
Good joke. You're just a fucking nerd who has too much time and no friends.
What's that make you then? Shiver glares. Fry sticks out her tongue.
Someone you're stuck with.
Well, Marie says, They both look at her. Congratulations again. Guess that practice paid off. She fits the deck into the box and throws it into her tote bag. She nods. Hope you all have a good rest of the tournament. Shiver stops, and her hand drops from her face. Wait, you're leaving? Yep, getting hungry. Maria unclips her badge and puts it in the bag as well. Not only was she hungry, but also she didn't feel like dealing with any other players. Shiver has been, surprisingly, the most mild personality of everyone she went against. Even if she was being insufferable about winning, at least she wasn't cussing Marie out. Small graces. Alright, I need some water. Some water. Cringe veil. No friends, so just like Marie. You know what? Valid. I love her. She's our little meow meow. Oh my god. Let's see. What other songs we got? Let's see. Shiver's eyes widen before narrowing. Well, you know. She smiles a bit deviously. The strings of fate rule all, and so the match was destined for me to win. What? Marie starts, but Shiver holds up a hand. Because of such undue stress I have caused you regarding my victory, I shall have my crew treat you to a meal as well. Consider it an act of kindness between foes, since I'm sure the weight of losing rests heavily on a fine specimen such as yourself. A specimen? Marie echoes dryly. Hoo-hoo, eye emoji. Fry squints one eye.
Wait a second, that's not a part of the deal.
Shiver ignores them both and heads towards the entrance of the convention center. Come along, everyone, to the Big Man Mobile.
Wait a fucking...
Fry rushes after her.
You fucking asshole, get back here!
I can pay for myself, Maria mutters, feeling as though she's missing something. Though I wasn't planning on spending much today. Big Man twists his fingers together. He had been watching this entire time. She feels a bit bad for him. It's okay. Shiver hasn't won a game in months, so she must feel really generous today. I can cover you since I haven't seen them this excited in ages. Maria blinks at him. Are you sure? This is your opportunity to say no now and spare yourself the trouble of talking to a stranger for God knows how long. She shoulders her tote bag and pulls on her black gloves. He laughs. It's deep and warm. His hands stop wringing together. Shiver tends to have a good understanding of others, so if they trust you, I'll trust you. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm sure she'll understand. They trust her? Marie weighs her options. It's either go home to the empty apartment and eat old mac and cheese, or go out with 3 strangers who could kidnap her, but potentially eat a slightly more high-quality meal. 3 strangers who she can't help but find curiosity in, one of which she needs to maybe duel and win against to make them shut up. She sighs. Yeah, why not? Being spontaneous wasn't in her vocabulary, but maybe this would finally make Callie happy. If you're paying, sure. His face softens into a smile. Aye, let's head to the Big Man Mobile before Fry tries to drive. Is she bad? He shivers. I hope you never have to find out. And there's a slight break. This scene is so hilarious. I was laughing so hard when I read it the first time to myself. Oh my god, writers, this is so good. Take care and have a good night, Agent. I might have missed you on the way out, but stay fresh. Somebody get some Dawn dish soap for that dirty mouth. Fry already says, what the fuck? You can't say this isn't canon. I'm addicted to hearing this live. No, stop. You're making my ears like flame up. But thank you. I'm glad the narration is not too scuffed. Next part is pretty fun as well, y'all. We're in the Big Man Mobile now. Okay. The Big Man Mobile is a giant minivan with dents and patches that look far from professionally done. It fits the ragtag group, and 2 of them funnel through the side sliding door. Is that 1,000,000%? Aww. 100 kudos? Let's go! As Big Man opens the driver's side, Marie peers inside. The back half is a completely gutted space, with stickers and posters stuck to the walls and ceiling. There's a large lump at the back that looks like a tangled mess of sheets and blankets. Tossed haphazardly around were pillows, open snacks, and weird trinkets that had seen better days. You can sit up here. I usually hang out in the back anyways, Big Man says, gesturing to the other side of the driver's side. Even in the large vehicle, he looks comically crunched in. The passenger seat is still intact, luckily, so she does, gladly snapping in her seatbelt.
Fuck, I hate conventions!
Marie hears Fry flopping down behind her as Big Man pulls away from the curb.
Everyone sucked balls and we had to pay to be there. The prize was shit too, only $300? Cheapskates.
At least winning is the prize that keeps on giving, Shiver retorts. There's a snap, and Marie can see from the corner of her eye that they started fanning themselves with a blue and white stage fan.
Winning isn't gonna get me food.
Marie looks down at her phone. It's closer to 4 now. Allie hasn't texted her yet, and she sighs and wonders if she should bother texting her first. No, she shouldn't. Allie's busy. She's working.
What's it take to even get first place anyways?
Fry ponders.
Like 100 competitions or some shit? You know, having them be 12 rounds per game is stupid. You know you're gonna win, they should have an ejection button. Like, make the counter go down faster. Just something.
12 is a perfectly reasonable number, Shiver says indignantly. You need it to end early to win, unlike myself, who's able to plan ahead. Let's go. Let's go, Fry.
All the people I matched with ended up taking 30 years to submit one goddamn card. I knew I was gonna win before they even sat down. All I had to say is I'm the TableTurf queen of the green room, and they were out of there.
What green room? Was this the Splatlands thing? Big Man clears his throat. I forgot to ask, where does everyone want to go?
I want french fries.
Fry shouts, pounding once on the back of Big Man's seat. That wasn't really an answer. I see what you did there. Hey, wait, it's my decision. Shiver snaps the fan closed and pokes their head between the 2 front seats. I want Crab and Go. Last time we went to that shitty fast food place. I need luxury for my winning meal. Marie furrows her eyebrows. Isn't Crab and Go also fast food? Shiver gasps, turning to her. Plebeians shouldn't speak on something they don't know about. She huffs. Plebeians? Marie echoes. Who in the world does she get in the van with?
Shiver, move your huge ass head out of the way.
Fry takes Shiver's place.
Oh, don't go down that street. There's gonna be traffic because of the rock concert.
She says, pointing.
Turn here, you can circle around it.
Aye aye, Big Man responds and puts the right signal on. So, I'm assuming you guys live around here? Marie inquires.
Yeah.
Fry braces herself against the 2 seats while squatting.
Born and raised Splatsvillians.
That's not even a word, Shiver shouts from the far back.
Yeah, it is.
Fry grins at Marie.
What about you? Haven't seen your face around these parts. Shiver would have been shitting bricks about winning so much earlier if you had.
I've won before, so shut up.
Not since June.
I just moved here with my cousin, Marie says simply. She got a new job as a designer.
Oh? Where you guys come from?
Inkopolis, Marie says. She looks down to the screensaver of her and Callie at Walleye Warehouse years ago. She hated that job, but she misses being in the area. The lights and sounds were so different in the plaza versus the chaotic buildings and bustling streets here. Inkopolis, Shiver repeats. Their voice comes directly next to her ear, making Marie jump slightly. They force themselves up against Fry in an attempt to also look out the front window. I've heard it has a unique and colorful culture. That's putting it one way, Marie says. She fiddles with her phone case. There's a bit of rubber that's peeling off and she picks at it.
They have mad expensive designers over there,
Fry says.
I tried a dumpster dive at Headspace years ago, and this short dude Crayman got me banned from the whole mall.
Marie breathes a laugh. Sounded like him.
Those fucking snooty-ass businesses trying to upcharge, then just throw them away when the season change? Ugh.
Fry sticks out her tongue.
Waste.
That reminds me, we haven't gone recently, Shiver exclaims. We should check behind Mana Wardrobe. The chill season just came out, so fall style will be fair game.
Could have gone today if we didn't have game day.
Later this week, Shiver says, I will begin planning.
Remember the last time you planned? You almost got arrested.
That was just a 1% miscalculation. If you had followed my directions, we wouldn't have had any issues.
Stuff was right there. Waiting time around the dumpster caused more issues than just going in, grabbing, and leaving.
Marie can't help but be amused by their banter. It's charming, in a weird way. While I'm no pro, I'd agree the faster you go, the faster you can leave. Fry hits the back of her seat once.
Exactly. Loser lady gets it.
Loser lady? Marie sighs. Aye, we're here! Big Man interrupts as he pulls up to the menu. The screen flashes with combo deals and promotions. What do you guys want? Marie has only been to Crab and Go once, and that was on the road trip down to the new apartment. It's a Splatsville thing, and something Callie had desperately wanted to try.
I want a Mega Mountain,
Fry says. She thrusts her arm on the other side of Big Man to point at the menu.
with a pucker-up drink. Also Mega.
Aye, Shiver? Marigold and Garden Greens, with a citrus hip hopper. Shiver rushes out. And, like, 20 chalk chip cookies.
I want one,
Fry says. You're paying, Shiver reminds her. So 21. Aye, Marie? She quickly skims the list. Something light and cheap. The pescateria, please. No drink. I have water. She pats her bag where her water bottle resides. No. Actually, she wants the same thing as me, Shiver demands. The drink can be a surprise. Excuse me? Marie turns with a raised eyebrow. What kind of host would I be if they did not treat you to the fullest? Shiver says, eyeing Marie. She grins. Plus, you have excellent taste. Greens are better. They stare at each other for a moment. The gleam in her visible eyes shines a little, and the curve of her lips is sharp and dangerous. I'm not about to have your friends pay for a more expensive meal, Marie answers slowly. Normally, she wouldn't say no to more food, but she's put off with disbelief by the audacity of this individual. Fry is just a walking demonetization. Love that for her. So true.
friends.
Fry guffaws and wrestles Shiver into a headlock. The eye contact breaks, and Marie feels like she can breathe for a second time.
I fucking wish. I've been with these two idiots for way too long. Now I'm better than my own family.
Leave me out, please, Big Man mumbles. Fry, let me go! Shiver chokes out and struggles, but the woman holds strong. She tries to hit her with a fan, which fails as Fry disarms her quickly.
Nuh-uh, Shiv. Not getting out of this one until you tap out.
Shiver continues to struggle. Fry holds the fan between her teeth and begins messing up Shiver's hair, much to their objection. Big Man pulls up to the window, relaying the order as the chaos next to him ensues. It's a bit scary how unfazed he looks, even when the other two fall down as the van moves forwards. As he rolls up to the next window, sends a wobbly smile to Marie. "Could you hold these?" he asks, gesturing to the drinks that are being placed in one of those 4 cardboard cup holders. "Sure," Marie nods, and slides her bag onto the ground. "It's the least I can do." Big Man just smiles wider and hands her the drinks. "Are we heading back to the convention?" Marie asks him as he checks the food. "Or are we just eating in the van?" No, we usually eat outside to get some fresh air, Big Man says. Have you been to the crater yet? Marie shakes her head. No, I haven't had the chance yet. She's heard about it when searching for tourist attractions. Apparently people love the giant holes in the ground so much the city made it a national park. Oh, you're in for a treat. There are some nice spots to picnic and sometimes you can find cool rocks. He pauses. In the summer it's a bit hot, but it's been cooling down recently. What about the sand? Marie asks. There's so much sand here, she'd rather not have that blow up in her face while eating. Yo, thank you for the follows. Came in almost immediately to hear Yume swearing, a pleasant surprise to say the least. Pog. Alright. Not usually a problem, he replies before the worker hands him a large plastic bag full of food. But there are some buildings closer to the entrance we can go to if the wind picks up. Big man! Shiver screeches. Get her off me!
Noodle body!
Fry exclaims triumphantly.
You're like one of those blow-up balloons at those car dealers and wiggle around.
Marie turns to look behind her. Shiver is on her stomach, flopped over a large pillow, while Fry sits crisscross on top of her back. She blinks once before turning back around. Big man! Shiver pleads. Big man silently pulls out of the parking lot. Damn! He did not care. Fry continued to sit on top of Shiver until they arrived. Luckily, it was a short drive. Okay, I gotta stop laughing, but it's too funny, bro. I love this part. We gotta change the music though. We got the creator soundtrack. So. Don't make me turn this car around. Yo, welcome in, y'all. Thank you for the follows. As soon as the van stopped, she hops off, heaving open and out the sliding door.
Crater! Crater!
She chants. She squats a few times before bouncing around. Marie notices she's not wearing any shoes, just toeless socks. Her feet look manicured though, with bluish, almost purple nails that match her fingers. Shiver groans from the back, and Marie looks over to see them still sprawled on top of the pillow. Are you alright? Please look away. Their voice squeaks out. Their faces turned away from her. I will be out in a moment. Marie can't help but chuckle a little. Okay. And opens the passenger door and slides out. The sun is overhead, making the world slightly warmer, and there's a gentle breeze that sweeps the sand around her feet. It's not enough to get in her face.
Give me that grub.
Fry dances around Big Man until he just wordlessly hands the bag to her. He just puts up with it, man. Oh, no way. The two lead her past the welcome sign to the mouth of the crater. As they move closer, the sandy concrete of the parking lot turns into worn, hard rock, riddled with divots and cracks. The land opens up, and Marie can't help but gawk as the skyline comes into view. There's a hard line between the azure sky and the red lands beneath them. Finally, the crater presents itself. It's huge and expansive. It's so much larger than the few pictures she saw online. As they pass by the edge, Marie peeks over the railing. The land slopes down into a sharp drop into the pit below, and she can see people down in the center of the pit. They look like ants from this distance. Callie would love this. She'll definitely bring her here when she's off of work.
You coming?
She hears Fry shout, and Marie pulls herself away. The other two had set up on a rickety-looking picnic table. The bag of food is ripped open, destroyed as Fry digs through its contents. Big Man lets her, sitting down with his back against the table, with a content look on his face as he soaks in the sun.
Took you long enough.
Fry comments as Marie approaches. She doesn't bother looking up, and focusing on the box in her hand, shaking it. Marie hums, sliding next to Big Man. It's beautiful here.
A bunch of rocks, but yeah, I guess.
There's a loud groan that echoed around the area. How dare you guys leave me alone! Shiver's voice cuts through the air. Everyone turns to see her holding a large blanket in her hands. This thing is super heavy!
Noodle body.
Fry sings, not moving to help. Big Man opens his eyes. Hi, you locked the door, right? Yes, Big Man, I locked the door, now help me! Big Man gets up, taking the blanket with ease, and suddenly it's splayed in front of the table. The others dive onto it, bringing with them the food and drinks. Even though the picnic tables seem perfectly fine, Marie doesn't question it and sits, folding her legs underneath her. Big Man hands her a soda, while Fry shoves the box in her hands. Both are considerably larger than expected. So, Marie. Shiver swallows a bite before giving that sly smirk the light-haired woman's getting used to. Ooh. What led you to the TableTurf convention? Marie leaned back, chewing thoughtfully. Her own wrap tastes good. Not Seanwich good, but good. Had nothing better to do. Plus, I was expecting the contestants to be better.
Yeah, agreed.
Fry says with her mouth full.
Like I was saying, there were a bunch of chums.
Chum made of clownfish. Marie picks the lettuce. They really made some ridiculous choices. Fry begins choking on her swallow and starts pounding on her chest.
Damn!
She wheezes out. How would you rate them? Shiver tilts their head. They daintily nibble on a fry. Rate them? Marie asks. Like all the opponents you faced. Shiver smiles a bit mischievous. Or, to make it simple, where would you rank me? The one who beat you? The one who rose above the rest? You love bringing that up, Marie remarks dryly. Shiver whips out the fan from her back pocket and begins fanning herself with it again. Nah, indeed. But I just wanted to ask for a reminder. Truthfully, I would love to hear your opinion. Marie rolls her eyes. I don't remember everyone I face. Come on, Shiver pouts. It vaguely reminds her of Callie's puppy dog eyes, traitorously pulling at her ability to resist answering. Marie sighs. Fine. I'd say card management today was all over the place. It was a mix of new players and sore losers. It didn't help that management seemed mediocre. I'd give the whole event a low rating. She weighs her words carefully. If you want to know so badly where you stood, I suppose you'd be in the top 5%? The beaming smile she receives makes her wonder if Shiver ever actually had been to a good tournament match. Marie can't help but feel a little embarrassed. For them, of course. Oh, man. Take care, Ben. Have a good one. Up today. She tacks on, but Shiver doesn't seem to notice or care for that info.
So, loser lady.
Fry points a fry towards her.
Instead of praising them, I want to know the deets about you. What do you do for a living?
Is this an interview? Marie asks, taking a bite of her wrap to procrastinate having to talk.
If you want it to be.
Fry squints at her.
We paid, so you spill.
Marie shrugs. She likes the crunch of the wrap with the lettuce and cucumber. I host a podcast, she says finally. A podcast? Shiver raises her eyebrows. What kind? Late night one for studying, Marie says. What's it called? Marie After Midnight.
Never heard of it.
Fry slurps her drink. Me neither, Shiver agrees. Is it popular? Marie thinks of all of her subscribers. I guess. Wait, Marie After Midnight? Big Man asks, looking up from his food. What was with that fine boob? He perks up. I love your work. I just started to listen to it while doing my homework. It helps pass the time. Marie feels the odd, giddy feeling in her chest whenever she's recognized. She smiles. Thanks. I hope it's interesting enough. Sure is. He beams and looks back down at his sandwich. I like your segments on old folktales. Yeah, those are always a joy to make, Marie grins. I particularly like the horror stories, but some reviewers say they're too scary, so I had to dumb them down. Those give me chills. Big man fiddles with a napkin corner. The one about the screaming ghost made it hard to fall asleep at night.
Oh, that's why you couldn't sleep a few days ago?
Fry asks.
I thought it was just because the nightlight blew out.
Shiver pauses. What about screaming ghosts? Marie waves away their question. Too long to explain. So, are you guys students, or...?
Nope.
Fry snorts.
That's funny.
Aye, but just part-time, Big man says. Yes, indeed I am. Hold on, I got an air bubble. Yes, indeed I am. Shiver flutters the fan. Broad spectrum. What are you guys studying? Arts administration, Big man says, scratching his ear. Cool. Shiver snaps their fan shut and smirks. I'm pursuing my master's in musicology and theater studies. This next line.
AKA a master's in being a dramatic bitch.
Fry says, snickering. Hey! Huh, Marie says. Oh, that explains the fan.
No, she's just like that.
Fry says, stretching.
I'm full. Getting sleepy.
Stop teasing me! Shiver huffs and tries to hit Fry with said fan.
You make it so easy, Shiv.
Fry says, shifting away just in time to dodge the attack. She yawns, closing her eyes, and splays out on the rock. She puts her hands behind her head.
Anyways, I'm gonna take a nap. Wake me up when we leave.
Glutinous sloth, Shiver mumbles.
Yeah, whatever.
Marie chews on a Fry. Arts administration. It reminds her of the long nights she stayed up reading contracts and organizing spreadsheets. For the amount of BS she's been through with her cousin, she should have an honorary administration degree. And musicology with theater? You know, it actually does sound interesting. She wouldn't mind hearing more. Pearl reference? Yeah, the Mountain Antai story, probably. Big man supporting our girls. Love him. Yeah, supportive big man. Marie, Shiver says suddenly, how is your food? The light-haired woman turns. Or hums. She's only half done with the box, and definitely doesn't think she can get through the rest. She closes the lid. It's good enough to save for later. Shiver gives that sly smile, fluttering their eyes closed. I'm glad. Same with mine. I find a winning meal always tastes better with a loser by your side. Marie puts the box of food next to her. You know what? She says with a tick of the eyebrow. I want a rematch. Shiver's eyes widened. Huh? Let's play again, Marie repeats. She gives a lazy smirk. Unless you're scared of losing. If I win, you stop talking about it. If you win, I don't know, that's up to you. Anything within reason. She doesn't plan to lose this time. No! I'm not... Shiver's expression changes from shocked to determined as her eyebrows lowered. You just caught me off guard. I'd love a rematch. Pedal to the Megalodon! Marie stands, brushing some sand off of her, only to pause. Pedal to what? Have fun, Big man says. Marie almost forgot he was there. We won't, Shiver says. This is life or death. Survive, he calls out instead as they head back to the van. Shiver clicks the vehicle open and hops in the back. We have a spare board here. I think it's... There it is. The light-haired woman climbs in after her. Her tote bag sits on the passenger seat, and she grabs it, rifling through to take out her deck. She tosses the bag back before turning back to the other. Shiver had pulled out a large, flat wooden sheet. It takes up a considerable amount of room, and they toss away blankets and pillows to make it fit better. They snagged a container, also hidden in the mess, shaking it once to hear something rattle inside. Smiling, they sit back on the pillow. You can sit on that side. It's easier than having to step around it. Alright, Marie says, kneeling on a blue cushion that's almost worn white. The board looks different. Instead of the official grid print she's used to, it's drawn in Sharpie with some curiously wobbly lines. Shiver hands her some green colored blocks. It may look a bit rough, but I promise it has all the blocks. I made it to play on the go. You made it? Marie says, and traces the graffiti Sharpie doodles around. She chuckles at the odd drawing of a shark, an eel, and a manta ray in one of the corners. The blue-haired person ducks their head. Triple check the squares too. Fry and Big Man tend to add doodles whenever they win. It's cool, Marie says, honestly. Creative. I haven't seen a board like this before. It makes it more personal. Thanks. I like it too, Shiver says, and runs a hand through their hair. They giggle lightly as they trace an image of a shark eating a person. Their laugh is pretty, like a melody, a floating titter that makes Marie want to simultaneously hear again and eradicate. I'll let you go first. Shiver narrows her eyes and smiles smugly. Even the playing failed a bit more. Laughter bubbles out of Marie, using her own words against her? The gall. She can't wait to break their pride to bits. Get out your cards and let's start. Let the game begin. And that is Chapter 1. The end notes say I'd love to hear what you guys think. It's been a bit hard pinpointing characterizations, etc. The characterizations are on point. In my opinion. It's so fun. Oh my god. What a chapter. Oh boy, yeah. My sentiments exactly. That was that was an experience narrating it for everyone. A big applause and just appreciation to Squid Rider for letting me read this. There is a part 2 if y'all be interested in hearing that. I just gotta simmer for a little bit if you would be interested in hearing that as well. Can we get an amen for writing what I like to call a certified Splatoon comedy for the family to enjoy? Totally. for your friends and family. Your dialogue shifts were great. Oh, thank you. I enjoyed the interactions between Marie and Deepka. Yes. When they were ordering the food, I love how Big Man is just like, this is fine. I'm used to it by now. Fry going extra hard on the roast. Why is Mean Fry funny? Oh my god. This is so good though. Amen. Anyway, Azir, I see your message now. Marie after midnight. It was right, another perfectly timed Divine Boom. Y'all are just too much. Noodle body is crazy. Me personally, I wouldn't let that slide. Built different. Oh man. Probably I think the settings for raids I have it set up differently. Just so yeah, it's set up differently right now. But I appreciate the sentiment. I love all the roasts. Yeah, Ryder did an amazing job. I do believe like with chapter 1 and chapter 2, this is like 14k words. Absolute legend. So if y'all are interested in hearing part 2, I'll be happy to like continue to part 2. But that is up to Ryder and the rest of chat. That's definitely up to you. I love this I love the crater BGM. It's just so ambient, like it fades into the background so well when they worked on that composition. Cut to footage of a flaming auto wreck. No. I'll wait with the caption when Fry drives. Sorry, Lamel. Feel free though. Oh man. That reminds me, I mean, honestly, I don't think in total I've read for like, I have read on stream in the past for like up to 5 hours at a time when I used to do the voice requests. So I feel like that was training in and of itself. Of course, I still find that I stumble on words sometimes, especially like when it comes to what word was it? It was successful. I think it's funny because I'm having no problem saying it now, but when I remember first starting out, And like there were some words that were legitimately hard for me to say in the 8 or Pearl voice. Specifically words like disappear if it came after another word. I don't know why though. But it's like fun trivia. There's your lore for the week. Let's click. I need some water though. Thoughts on Despair? Not really much. I mean, I think it's cool that Warabe's been to like 20 different countries. That's a fact from the art book. But will we ever see those countries in game? Probably not. I prefer Sashimori's music to theirs. I'm not gonna hold you. Econ left Squid Squad, but maybe that was a good thing because front row is popping off. Since he left, Squid Squad became front row, and I love their stuff more. Did what they had to do. The drama and tea must have been piping hot. My god. Y'all are down. Alright, give me a moment to get some water. Ink Theory on top? Hell yeah. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I was already eyeing this bottle. There's also an 8 redeemed, so where is she at? That's a funny one. That's a funny one. There she is.
And right now, this is a casual reminder to stay hydrated. Other than that, I got a few more things to say. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Only eat taco shell 3 times a day. And Miss 3 is probably the cutest thing ever.
Aw, Miss 3. You remind me of Blue Witch's comics. Oh my god. They post almost daily. I always look forward to like seeing what new agent shenanigans they've worked on or like the latest like comic strip or art piece. Man, so much good content in the fandom. Interesting interesting lore. Squid Squad, Sashimori, Chirpy Chips, and Deadfish. Chirpy Chips music in the fresh season would be great. Like I feel like they've like had their music come in every patch in the last couple of games. So Harmony, I know you're doing this like store gig at Hot Lantis part-time, but you still got some time for music, right? Let's see. We got a change of music. We're gonna shift up from let's see, depending on where we are at in this, we're gonna shift up to maybe some lo-fi type beats, some lo-fi vibes, depending. I have actually, funny enough, I've actually not finished reading all the way through chapter 2 because I got a little bit busy, so we'll be experiencing this together actually. That was a cute 8 redeem, by the way. I hope y'all are doing alright though. The BRB screen always has some like handy messages like stretch your legs and don't forget to don't forget to hydrate yourselves as well. What a night it's been. You're existing? Oh, that's alright. That's quite alright. Chapter 2 ending is so cute. Oh, I can't wait then. Wholesome content. This is a sometimes wholesome stream. It's not always say so as evidenced at the beginning. I'm so embarrassed. Not as you're like choosing to send that redeem in when we have a special guest on stream. I don't even know how that sounded with Captain. Gonna have to laugh at that later when the VOD goes up. But yes, here we go. Let's continue the reading. Alright, this is chapter 2 of Never Reveal Your Hand or Your Heart by Squid Rider, aka Homo Nerd. The summary is Marie and Deep Cut go dumpster diving. Ah, hell yeah. Now we're in some epic action right now. Let's move this down a little bit. Move it up. Hold on. The crop is kind of strange, so I'm always having to adjust this a little bit. I just want you all to be able to see it, though. I'll move the title as well. Move it to the side a little bit more. There we go. I suppose. I should go back and listen to it because I walked away before you voiced it. Dude, I love all the crying emojis look in the Twitch chat. God, bro, it was not that crazy, I promise you. Unless it was. I mean, it's nothing like the Mariaholic opening, where if you know what Mariaholic is, consider yourself either blessed or cursed. I don't know which one. Blurst, perhaps? Dude, I don't know. Are people still on about that? I did bring it up. I think, well, maybe, was it just me who brought it up? I should look up whatever you said then, correct? I mean, shit, if you want to, Naru. It's not that bad. Not that bad. Vimo. M? What M? Anyway. Let's continue. Let's change the music up. Okay, we got this song. God, this nostalgia. Oh my god, wait, if you enter the lobby, I just thought about this, y'all. If we enter the lobby from Ingopolis Plaza, will we hear this song again? Instead of, like, the other lobby music? Bro, I don't know if they'll do that. Oh my god. What if they do? What if they do actually bring back this waiting room music? Ika Jamaica, one of my favorites. Oh, I can't wait to see what they do. We have this song, we also have Empire City. Oh, I kind of like this vibe. I kind of like this one as well. Squeezes? What is that? This one's smooth. Alright, chat, which song? Splatoon 1 or... This is a Sonic Unleashed OST. I just threw in a bunch of stuff in here. I gotta love that saxophone, actually. Kind of lends into the next part. Empire City. Based. It fits. It kind of does, yeah. Alright, so let's continue. Chapter 2. Oh, Callie's here! In this chapter. That's right.
You're going dumpster diving tomorrow?
Marie groans and pinches the bridge of her nose. Callie's staring at her like she grew 2 heads. Why do you say it like that? She mumbles, sipping her tea. It's lukewarm. Yes, I lost a TableTurf bet, so that...
You lost?
Her cousin shouts. The video screen shakes, and suddenly she's looking at the ceiling of Callie's hotel room.
Oops, whatever. Marie, you lost a TableTurf match? The 3-time world champ was defeated? When did this happen?
Marie winces, turning the volume to her earbuds down before giving an exasperated sigh. Yes, earlier today. Quiet down, people are probably trying to sleep. It's approaching 11 p.m. and the two had finally found time for their daily tea spilling session, tea included. Callie's been on her feet all day, looking a little worse for wear, but she was adamant about hearing about Marie's day. The designer is currently holding a paper cup with whatever crap the hotel had, while the other cradles a steaming cup of nice chamomile.
Okay, I will. But only if you tell me about your rival. Was it a tough fight? What card did they beat you with?
Her cousin's face comes back into view.
How much did you sulk after? I want all the juicy gossip.
They aren't my rival, and I don't sulk.
You're such a liar, Marie.
Callie exclaims.
Come on, you sulk over everything. Like, remember that time we tied a game and you couldn't sleep until we rematched?
Marie opens her mouth to ask which game and when before closing it. A rush of embarrassment courses through her, and she's probably blushing by the heat in her ears. Fine, you made your point. Marie grumbles instead. Callie giggles.
Anyways, the spell.
Like I was saying, I lost against this person, so I ended up rematching.
And you won?
No, I lost again.
Twice?
Callie shouts again, making Marie flinch.
Sorry, continue.
Marie rolls her eyes. It was a close one. Anyways, we bet the winner could ask a favor, so Shiver decided they wanted me to assist with dumpster diving. She uses finger quotations. We're going Sunday.
Shiver!
Her dark-haired cousin wiggles her eyebrows.
Mysterious name, I can't believe it. Oh, are they nice? Are they cute?
Marie scoffs. No, they're insufferable. She's been texting me every hour with new updates on the supposed operation, probably to make sure I don't back out. Shiver's also been sending multiple links to the articles on card strategies. Marie refuses to read them.
Aw, she cares.
Callie grins.
Man, the one time I miss, you find all the fun. How is that fair? I have to come home tomorrow. I want to meet them.
You are not meeting her. The light-haired cousin scowls. I'll stand a good distance away while they do whatever, then leave. Plain and simple.
I mean, you don't have to go at all, technically.
Callie says.
Why not tell them you can't?
They dropped me off, meaning they know where we live. They're the type to come busting down our door if I don't show up and try to kidnap me. I think I read that all in one breath. They're the type to come busting down our door if I don't show up and try to kidnap me. Marie massages her temples. Theoretically, I could take on one, but the other two idiots would help.
Other two?
Marie realizes what she let slip as Callie grins wider. Yes, other two.
Marie?
Callie begins to sniff, and for a second she looks like she's going to cry.
Going out to eat with strangers? Making three new friends?
She wipes a tear from her eye.
You're growing up so fast! I'm so happy for you!
Callie, they are not my friends, Marie grits out. Just strangers that happen to play TableTurf.
They're not strangers after you hung out with them for 5 hours, but whatever you say.
The tears are gone as her cousin winks playfully.
Maybe I'll make it a mission to meet them when I come back. I'm sure they'll have stories to tell by then.
Marie feels the heat spread down her neck and she takes another sip of her tea to ignore it. Take care, Wastelander. Have a good one.
Oh, who are the others?
Shiver's family, apparently. She sighs. Might as well give her what she wants. Fry and Big Man. Callie tilts her head.
Thoughts on them?
Fry's the most reactive, impulsive, but also the most observant. Marie hums. Big Man's more of a mediator. He's nervous, but somehow still a calming presence. She shrugs.
And Shiver?
Marie frowns. Shiver's logical, calculated, but annoyingly stubborn. Way too wordy with her explanations. I think she enjoys hearing herself speak too often. Callie giggles. What?
Oh, nothing.
Callie says, leaning back on her bed.
This sounds like someone I know.
Who? Marie asks before it hits her. She scowls. Callie, I am not like her at all. Callie giggles again.
Sure. You know, if I hop the freeway, it'd be 8 hours to get home. I can make it by tomorrow morning and go out diving with you.
Marie rubs her face. How has runway planning been?
Oh my gosh, Marie.
Her cousin gives her a serious face.
It's brutal. I think you love it. There's so many name brand representatives, it's insane.
See any Tony Kensa? Recently, they sponsored her podcast. It was nice getting free stuff. And money.
Not yet. I'll keep an eye out.
Callie smiles.
So there's this crazy story I have to tell you. The crew and I were...
There's the sound of someone banging outside the video. Callie, you up? Her cousin frowns.
Sorry, Marie. 1 second.
Take your time, Marie says, and the scene changes as Callie heads towards the door. She listens to the other as the other uses the peephole.
Who is it?
Lore. The door opens. Sorry to bother you so late, but Tim came down with a nasty case of the flu. We're short-staffed on final touches for opening and need extra hands. Could you help?
I just got back from the tent detect meeting and was about to turn in for the night. Is there anyone else who could do this?
No, the others aren't picking up. I wouldn't have asked you if it wasn't our last resort. Callie sighs, and Marie can hear the strained edge in her voice.
Okay, give me 5 minutes to freshen up.
Thank you, you're a lifesaver. I'll see you downstairs.
See you.
Callie closes the door, and Marie frowns. Her cousin's oddly quiet. Callie? Marie calls out after a minute.
Yeah!
Her cousin jumps.
Gosh, Marie, you scared me.
You should have said no, Marie says.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Callie mumbles and she looks down at her phone.
I'll be fine. It probably won't be too long.
She's lying. Marie can tell by the sickeningly fake optimism. Sickeningly fake optimism. Most times it's natural, but here, right now, the normally soft tones are sharp in exhaustion. The light-haired cousin sighs. I hope so. If not, I'll drive there right now and tear into some people. Callie giggles. It sounds slightly forced, but it's better than nothing.
Thanks. I'll let you know if I need it.
Alright, talk to you tomorrow?
Talk to you tomorrow. If I'm not whisked away again. I want to hear all about your day.
Callie smiles.
Love you. Stay fresh.
Love you too. Stay fresh, Marie says with a small smile of her own. The call ends, leaving Marie in an empty silence. She sips her tea. It's cold. She puts the cup down and closes her eyes. Callie's able to hold her own, but she really does seem to be overworking herself. Maybe she should try to find something while out, just to give her something to look forward to. Oh, poor Callie. But what to do now? Sleep? Sleep sounds nice. Her phone buzzes and she opens her eyes to look at the screen. Shiver. Again. Marie can't help but feel a wave of disappointment. Even though Callie had gone to get ready, a part of her wished it was her. Look at this article about deck formation. Also, you're still going with us, correct? There's a link. Marie doesn't bother tapping it, choosing to roll her eyes. Yes. Good. We'll pick you up. Sunday at 1700. I'll double check tomorrow, but for now, good night. Okay, bye. Wait. That blog post you sent earlier about area defense sucked. Excuse me? That was a highly well-known T-tier who has won the Splatlandian Regional 3 times. T-tier? TableTurfer? I don't know. He's esteemed. I also got the chance to meet him a year ago. He signed a deck of cards for me. I believe he also mentioned my choices of cards were particularly well thought out. Congrats. Article still sucked. Okay. So now, good night. Shiver is typing. Marie smirks and shuts off her phone. Now she can sleep peacefully. Oh man. I love that. Alright. Saturday came and went. Marie had woken up that morning to half a dozen texts, one being a newly formed group chat with the title Deep Cut Plus Marie. Ooh, as well as 5 new articles to ignore. She had read through the backlogs of the new group and decided to mute the chat, feeling annoyed at the amount of notifications her phone was facing. Aw man, she's just like me for real. The rest of her day consisted of rewriting a new episode script, watching a movie, and waiting until Callie texted her to chat. She slipped to bed just as the sun began to rise. Just the way she liked it. Now the big man mobile cruises along steadily on the highway, and music she isn't familiar with bumps. 2 voices intertwine in a duet, one in a different language that might be Japanese, but Marie can't quite tell. They had picked her up by honking the horn so loudly and so often it almost made her want to hurry up to make sure her neighbors didn't file a noise complaint. She didn't give in, and luckily it suddenly stopped after a few moments. When she finally opened the passenger door, Fry and Shiver were having a slap fight over who got to honk it next. Big Man was the only one who greeted her with a simple smile. The gray overcast of the sky is worrying to Marie as she grips her umbrella tightly. It's the crappy green parasol she found at the yard sale years ago, and it hasn't broken on her yet.
Big Man, change the song already!
Fry groans in the back. She's crisscrossed on a pillow, slouched over with hands stuffed in the pockets of her roughly hemmed jean jacket.
Their beats are cramping my style. How you always listen to this?
Are they listening to Off the Hook? We should probably change the music up then. I wonder if this is too calming. Perhaps it's too calming. Yeah, same. I can't finish preparations in such a state. Shiver dramatically drapes herself against the back of his seat. She's wearing a different dark knitted poncho and black leggings. Big Man shakes his head. Hi, it's my turn to play music. You guys got to choose all week.
Because our stuff is better.
Fry leans over.
What's this shit even called again? Dumb Sucks?
Damn Sucks featuring Off the Hook, he corrects, still smiling. I love DJ Hyperfresh's mixes. She provides the vocals in Japanese, while MC Princess raps in English. Oh, they were listening to Off the Hook. Let's go. I knew it, Marie murmurs. At least her ears still worked figuring out language, though it was a bit distorted by the electronic bass. They have a unique sound. Big Man beams at her. Hi, very. Ugh, Shiver rolls their eyes. Let me show you some real music. They quickly reach over and hijack the phone cord. Big Man deflates, but doesn't bother fighting it as he keeps his eyes on the road. Oh.
Hey, no fair! Let me play mine!
Fry tries to grab it and Shiver elbows her. Now this! Shiver plugs her phone in. It's a sleek blue with a shark patterned phone case. It's real music. What blasts on is an uplifting and rather cutesy song that's not what Marie expects. She covers her ears reflectively. Big Man immediately lowers the volume. No fucking way. No way. No way. I'm gonna play it just for a little bit. Hold on. Bro? No way. Is this really? Big Man immediately lowers the volume. A second to recover, and she realizes Fry's cackling. She also recognizes the song. Baby Shark? Marie raises an eyebrow. Shiver yanks the cord out after, cutting the music completely. She fumbles with her phone. Excuse me, it seems as though one of my younger siblings used my account. Let me find the correct song. Oh my god. I had to play it. I saw it as soon as I saw it at the bottom. Oh god. Fry blatantly snorts through a wide grin. Hey, aren't you the youngest? Hi, yeah you are, Big Man confirms. Younger cousins then, Shiver hisses and plugs the cord back in. Big Man, turn it back up. He does, but only half of what it was before. High-pitched warbles of a flute hit the air, and the sound of a string instrument begins to pluck. Soon the vocals layer on, and Marie can't help but be transported to a distant memory. Oh, you know what I'll play? Not that. Oh, but I have the perfect thing actually, because I just composed this. Talia brought her to the annual Cherry Blossom Festival when they were little. It had been Marie's first time, and what a dazzling display. The parade that had marched along the plaza was full of life. Along with taiko drums and floats, colors were everywhere. The food stands had been exceptional too. Marie misses the sweet bean paste. They began to go together every year after. It became tradition. This is the first year they won't be able to go. It was this coming spring, But Callie already has a job obligation, and Marie refuses to go without her. Life moves on. Fry's groan cuts through Marie's memory. Big Man continues to sadly look at the road, still mourning his loss. Aww. Japanese folk music? Marie asks, looking behind her at Shiver. A keen ear. Kabuki theater to be exact. Shiver snaps her fan open. Fluttering it, she begins moving to the beat given by the strings. An ancient high art of Japan, recognized by the world for its importance. I plan on showcasing how its music has influenced modern works of today. Wow, Marie says. Sounds complicated. Indeed it is. Shiver grins at her with another snap of their fan. They rest it against their chin. I found it to be such a thrilling topic. The drama, the stage, the artistic precision. There's so much elegance in the way productions unfold.
You should just invite her to watch your thesis, Fry calls out. Would make a lot more sense than jabbering on about it.
Marie looks further behind her to see the other woman upside down on the ball of blankets, playing on her phone. She looks back at Shiver, who's scowling at Fry. Thesis? The fan snaps back open, and Shiver's frown turns into a smirk. Yes, I am almost finished with the first half of my master's thesis. A live performance. It's scheduled in a month. December 10th to be exact. I could send you the place and time if you would like to immerse yourself. Marie hesitates. She kinda likes the music. Maybe it's the nostalgia coming back at her for the old folk song she learned. But she wouldn't mind watching a performance. Plus, December wasn't so busy, and to take a day off wouldn't be so bad. Shiver flutters her fan. Do not worry if you can't. I'm sure only those with the most developed palate would find. Yeah, sure, Marie interrupts. I'll come. Shiver's eyes widened a fraction before she snapped her fan closed once again. It was getting a little annoying that she couldn't pick one or the other. Really? She asks, a glimmer of hope in her voice. Yes, Marie asks, shrugging. It's interesting enough. The other person gapes for a second before shaking their head. I see. Perhaps I have mistaken you for a less cultured individual. I promise it will be an experience you will never forget. I guess I'm just a person just full of surprises, Marie says flatly. Indeed you are. The corner of Shiver's lip twitches into a half smile. I'll send you the details later. Marie blinks, glancing away. Okay. Aww. That was so good. The reactions to me playing that song, I just can't. That's the only reason I did it. Because I knew everyone would react. Alright, continuing on. Hi, we're here! Big Man stops the van with a jolt. The vehicle hisses, and it almost sounds like it's going to break down. He unbuckles, causing Marie to do the same.
Oh, finally! Shiver, turn the music off. I can't hear myself think.
Fry demands. Fine. No respect for culture as always. The music cuts, and they're left in silence. They're parked down one of the back alleyways leading to the main street. It's pretty bare, only showing the back of rusted air conditioners sticking out of the buildings this way and that. Now what? Marie asks. She's not really sure where they are. It's not like she goes out a lot. Shiver begins tapping the fan into the palm of their hand. Now we go over the game plan, they say. Eel will be on lookout, I will grab the goods, and Mantis will be the getaway driver. Are they really using code names? Big Man gives a sigh of relief. Aye, sounds good.
Warning you now, no guarantees.
Shiver shoots a glare at Fry. The yellow-haired woman squints back.
If I find something good, I'm grabbing it.
What am I doing here? Marie asks, raising an eyebrow. Oh, you'll be with me, Shiver grins. Don't worry, if we're lucky, we'll let you take a couple of things. Yippee, Marie drawls, rolling her eyes. Yippee. Come back from a lecture to you may reading a story. Best afternoon ever. Aw, man. That sounds chill. Oh, this is about to get really, really saucy. So, settle in, everybody. Also, your code name is Tanuki. Shiver declares. Tanuki, Marie sighs. She remembers Callie talking about them vaguely, but can't place what they were. Where'd she get that from? You'll see, Shiver answers cryptically. Marie frowns. That's stupid. Why can't you just call me by my name?
You gotta work on your acting skills, loser lady,
Fry says.
It's important to get in the zone, especially when the cops come. We can't have them knowing it's us.
When the cops come? Marie repeats. She's getting more confused the more the conversation goes on. I thought planning was to not have issues with the police. Also, stop calling me loser lady. Fry smirks at her. It's like she knows she's getting under her skin.
You lost the Shiver twice, so I get to call you what you are.
She said I know what you are. Marie scowls and looks at the other person. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to scope out everything. I am quite the busy person. Shiver sweeps her bangs away from her face. Because of this, I'm uncertain if the patrols have changed routes. We'll need to tread carefully. Marie pitches the bridge of her nose and sighs. Alright.
The likelihood of us getting arrested are pretty low.
Fry shrugs.
Only thing that makes it questionable is trespassing. But as long as you keep your cool and listen to us, you'll be fine.
If you say so. At this point, she cannot believe what she's gotten herself into. Big man? Masks. Shiver barks. Big man reaches underneath his seat and produces 4 cheap-looking plastic masks. He puts on a brown, boar-like creature that only covers half of his face. Fry takes the one that looks like a fish of some sort. An eel? Marie can't really tell, but it has fangs. Shiver keeps her white and red shark mask perched on top of her head as she looks at her watch. He hands Marie a brown one with puffy cheeks. It looks like a raccoon by the markings. Oh, that's right. Raccoon dog. The one with the... Marie stares down at it. Do you guys always do this? Aye, Big Man says, and he gives her a sympathetic smile. It feels better. Less exposing. Yippee, Marie is a TBH creature confirmed. Right? It feels more exposing compared to just looking normal, but maybe people walking around like this wasn't the weirdest thing to see in Splatsville. And you want me to put this on? Shiver smirks, sliding the mask over her face. Her red eyes narrow, and there's a beat where Marie sees her demeanor shift. They brandish their fan at her like a knife. You might as well admit a third defeat if you refuse to wear it. We do whatever it takes to not get caught. Marie narrows her own eyes, sliding the thin rubber band and situating the plastic mask over her face. It feels odd against her skin, but not uncomfortable. Not a chance. Big Man slides open the door and the other 3 file out. He hands Shiver a backpack, then gives them a wave. Bye, good luck! See ya, Big Man. Keep the engine warm, we might need to book it. Oh god, why are they acting like they're robbing a bank? Big Man gives a thumbs up, then turns to Marie. Take care of them, if you can. Big Man runs a hand nervously through his short hair.
We don't need any taken care of.
Fry sticks out her tongue. Yeah, we're the professionals here. Shiver turns, looking briefly at her phone. Let's head out. If my calculations are correct, the next patrol will happen in 30 minutes.
Well then.
Fry starts bounding down the alley. She turns around, lifting her mask to stick out her tongue.
Last one there's a rotten chum.
Wait up. Shiver races after her. Marie lags behind. Please, oh please let her get out of this with her sanity intact. I know exactly what I want to play. Yeah. Can you guess what I'm gonna play? Let's see. Where is it at? It's time for a heist now, isn't it? She somehow manages to keep pace and follow them through the winding back streets. The smell of fried foods wafts through the air, making her mouth water. People's voices from the street echo around in the chamber. They must be near the main street of the plaza. It's a lot more chaotic here than in Opolis, though. One thing Marie can tell is, a little less cold too. Marie glances up the gray sky and can see white puffs of smoke disappear into the atmosphere. It's oddly beautiful. They finally stop behind a large-looking dumpster. There are piles of cardboard boxes half smushed, spilling out of it. First stop, Fry says, and Marie can hear the grin in her voice.
Atlantis. I'll keep watching up and around.
She points to a brick wall a little ways away. There's a ledge about 2 feet above them. If you fall and break something again, I'll break the rest of you myself, Shiver replies as they head to the nearest dumpster. Fry snorts.
Like to see it try.
Marie watches as the yellow-haired woman jumps in place once, shaking herself out, before running full speed at the wall. She leaps, scaling the bricks before hoisting herself up and onto the ledge. She twists, perching without breaking a sweat. She salutes. Marie nods back. Impressive. I wonder if they finally threw out those old TableTurf mats. Shiver starts digging through the boxes, throwing them away from the opening. Tanuki, help me get rid of these boxes. Marie frowns. She really doesn't want to touch anything. Shark, Shiver says immediately. Shark, Marie says. How do you know there aren't any wild animals or biohazards? Oh, there's a ton of gross stuff. I haven't seen anything extra dangerous since doing this. Plus, it makes it more interesting when we find salvageable material. Shiver's red eyes swivel to her. Why? Getting cold feet? Marie scoffs. No, just curious. She takes out her black leather gloves she normally wears during the winter and tugs them on. No tetanus for her. Real. They began sifting through the garbage. The light-haired woman only finds broken fuzzy toys and well past expired imported chip boxes. Ah, Tanuki, over here, she hears, and Marie puts down the damaged magazine in her possession. It looks like it was chewed through by a wild animal. Shiver's looking inside the dumpster. It's almost as tall as them, so they have to stand on their tiptoes. Short. What? Marie asks as she dusts her hands off. Even with the gloves, it feels gross. Limited edition TableTurf cards, she exclaims, pointing in. I think from the Fresh publication. A score. I can't believe they throw these out. They were well hidden too. They totally knew. Marie peers over the edge. The white, purple, and gold outline of the TableTurf logo pops out over the other half-destroyed products. I'll lift you up and over so you can grab it, Shiver says, gesturing. The other woman whips her head to her. You're joking, right? She asks. Right? No, Shiver shakes their head. This is dumpster diving. Consider this your initiation. I like the emphasis on diving. Marie evaluates the person in front of her. They're clearly shorter than her by a good few inches, and the only way she could really describe them was slightly better than a twig. Unless they were hiding muscles somewhere, there was a slim chance this would end well. You really think you're going to be able to lift me? Shiver gives an impatient sigh. Arguing about this will get us nowhere. Where's Eel? She'll vouch for me. He looks around. Fry's nowhere to be seen. Marie crosses her arms. I'll lift you, or I'm leaving. Shiver takes a step back. You're bluffing, she says. Plus, that would be considered a defeat. Is that what you want? No, but I'm not about to have you trying to lift me into a pile of garbage. Marie pulls out her phone. I'm calling a cab. Wait. Shiver shakes her head. Fine. Whatever. She huffs, moving her hair out of her face. See, that wasn't so hard, Marie replies, putting her phone back in her pocket, and she leans forwards. Holding out her hands, she stabilizes herself. She's not as fit as Callie by any means, but she can carry some weight. Okay, when I say go, jump on my hand and I'll boost you. Traitor, Shiver hisses. You better not drop me. Don't be heavy then. Marie rolls her eyes. Go, she commands, and Shiver does, using her hand as a springboard, allowing her to swing a leg over the side. They land ungracefully into the trash. Marie stares down at them as they stand uneasily. Here, Shiver wades through the garbage and grabs the box of TableTurf cards. She shoves it into Marie's face. Take that. Put it in the bag. Marie takes it. It's heavier than she thought it'd be. There must be at least 20 packs in here. Why didn't they just discount this stuff? Probably would have sold, she asks. She picks up a pack and flips it over. The official holographic shines even in the dull light. They weren't even damaged. Outlantis refuses to discount anything. Shivers once again digging through more boxes and trash. Oh, if it doesn't sell, they just toss it. Wasteful, but a prime target for what we do, though. And what is it that you guys actually do? Marie dumps the box's contents in the backpack. Shiver hands her another. This one's a bit heavier. If it's something we don't want, we sell it online, Shiver says. Usually donate the rest of the profits to the charity Eel volunteers with. Eel works at a charity? Yeah. Shiver passes another box. Inside was a bunch of old, rolled-up posters. It's actually her family's. She doesn't like letting people know that. They help those less fortunate, supplying necessities and such. I help out too when school isn't kicking my ass. Ah. Marie falls silent. Puts down the box and blinks as one catches her eye. She takes it out and unrolls it. Oh ho! A familiar neon pink and green logo pops out at her. Oh, is that an old Squid Sisters poster? Save that. If we don't have that one yet, they can go for top dollar. She raises an eyebrow. You're a fan of them? Marie asks. Shiver lifts her head. We all are. They're part of the reason Eel, Mantis, and I came together. Also led me to major in music. The lower drop. I see. Marie tilts her head. So, how long have you guys known each other? Before Shiver can answer, there's a cooing noise. There aren't many pigeons here, causing Marie to frown. Did I just hear something? Damn it, they say, dropping the toy they were holding to nimbly jump over the edge of the dumpster. They land heavily and look both ways. Don't put the poster in the bag, but roll it up. What? Someone's coming, we gotta go, Shiver says. Uh-oh. They pull a small cylinder from the bag, zip it up, and slip it over their shoulder. Eel just tipped us off. That was Eel? Marie rolls up the poster and tucks it into her jacket. Let's see, what's her voice for this fella here?
Hey!
A high-pitched voice calls out.
What are you guys doing? Wait a second, not you again.
Fuck. Shiver look down at the object in her hand. Hold your breath, they say as they lob the cylinder towards the person. As it hits the ground, there's a hiss and a pop. Blue smoke begins spiraling into the air.
What the hell?
The person's form is covered by the sudden cloud, and Marie just watches until there's a tight grip at her hand. She blinks as Shiver's red eyes pass her. She can almost see the grin. Run. The pull almost trips her, but she manages to fall in sync quickly enough, looking back to see the mystery figure completely covered by blue. Where'd you get a smoke bomb? She demands. The mask is feeling warm against her face now. The poster is tucked in her jacket, bumping against her chin awkwardly. We'll explain in the van. I hope Eel got to get out big, man. Shiver huffs as they skid around the corner. Marie can hear someone yelling. The words are muffled by the whirling generator sound and city noises. Is he still after us? Shiver glances around. Can't see him. We can definitely lose him in the crowd over here. Another turn and Marie can't tell where they are anymore. Running isn't her strong suit. Actually, no physical activity is. The last time she hit the gym was whenever Callie asked her to help her with her Instagram. She even went in her jeans. Marie feels a stitch in her side and she gasps, causing her to slow down slightly. It's only then she realizes the world is dripping around her. Fat droplets plop onto her head and the sound of rain begins to fill her senses. She slows more. Looking up at the gray sky, she lets out a breath. You know what time it is? For the immersion. She slows more. Looking up at the gray sky, she lets out a breath. This mask needed to come off now. Shiver breaks their grasp as the momentum keeps moving them forwards. They take a few hurried steps forwards and stop to look back. Why are you slowing? Once again, those red eyes narrow impatiently. He looks almost foreboding with a shark face, but Marie can't help but think otherwise. We gotta keep going. He might still be after us. Marie takes off her mask. The air is cooler than it had been. and it feels good on her skin. Droplets begin to patter down harder. Speaking of droplets, need some water droplets. Give me a moment. Umbrella has plot relevance. The gay part. Eye emoji. Let's go. She looks down at the raccoon mask, at the Squid Sisters poster tucked in her jacket, at the blue-haired person standing in front of her, at the small dusting of blue particles covering their clothes. She feels a bead of sweat drip down her temple. A sense of deja vu hit her. She hasn't done anything like this since her Agent 2 days. With that thought... Oh, I lost my space. Where'd it go? With that thought, Marie feels something bubble within her, and it's not until she snorts that it breaks to the surface as a chuckle. Then a full-body laugh. Why are you laughing? Shiver finally lifts her own mask, revealing furrowed eyebrows and a frown. Marie can't stop. This is ridiculous. She manages, covering her mouth. It's not! Shiver says with a face so serious it makes Marie look away. Mr. Coco is a scary dude. But we're wearing these stupid masks. Marie waves hers in the air. And we just dug through literal piles of disgusting garbage. Loot, Shiver interrupts, slightly sharp. There's a twitch of a smile on her lips. And Marie runs a hand through the bang stuck to her face. I didn't know that it was Mr. Coco. I have no clue. I have no idea what Mr. Coco would actually sound like as a person. She doesn't even care that it untouched garbage. You threw that smoke bomb at this random dude who found us, which seems kind of illegal. Shiver crosses her arms. Mr. Coco. Yeah, him. Marie waves the comment away. And I've never even been to Atlantis yet. And it's been a month. I've only met you all Friday. And you're... She's losing her thoughts to the sensation of the past hour. Shiver tilts her head. The rain's falling faster now, but Marie doesn't even notice. You. Marie swallows hard. She doesn't know what she wanted to say, but she feels a shot of adrenaline that courses through her veins. She begins. Some sort of confession is on her lips. Oh? There's a loud beep, and then both of them jump.
Get in, losers!
Fry's voice once again cuts through the rain's noise. The van door slides open, revealing her grinning. The jean jacket was discarded, but her mask is still on her head. Oh my goodness. The other two glance at each other before jumping in. The vehicle moves before the door even closes, and Marie finds herself thrown on top of a pile of pillows.
Sayonara, suckers!
Fry jeers as she forces the door closed. There's a collective sigh of relief. It feels good no longer being pelted by rain, or the lingering fear of being caught.
Holy shit.
Fry finally lets out.
That took a fucking lot. Mr. Coco almost saw me, so I had to dip early.
Good. Shiver unzips her bag. That was a close one. We managed to obtain TableTurf cards and a Squid Sisters poster. There was some other potential loot, but we had to leave it due to the unfortunate interruption. Oi, which poster? Big Man asked. Dunno. Marie, show us again? Marie untucks the slightly soggy poster from her jacket and unravels it. The edge that was sticking up is a bit damp. France, 6 years ago. She mutters, reading the familiar promotional logo in an entirely different language. Oh, y'all know what poster it might be? Which one it might look like? Oh. Okay, you know, this is kind of a vibe. It switched up on me, but that's okay. Y'all know which poster it is? the Paris concert poster. You know what? This song's kind of a vibe. The one where they flip the Eiffel Tower? Yes. Hold on, give me a sec. Let me pull it up for everybody. I like how... Hold on. Why is it on knowyourmeme.com? This one. It has to be. Let's see. She remembers that tour vividly. Delicious salted meats and cheeses. Callie got sick after binging a whole charcuterie table that had been set out from them. She would have too, if she didn't have to take care of her delirious cousin.
Wait, you a Squid Sister fan too?
Fry raises an eyebrow. Marie shrugs. Something like that. Nothing to be ashamed of, though you should have said something sooner. Do you want to keep it? Shiver offers so graciously, brushing her sopping bangs away from her face. Marie looks down at it. He only has one old piece of merchandise, and it was the cursed-looking bootleg plush dolls that were sold years ago. Callie said it was cute the way their faces were so distorted. Marie still refuses to pick them up, or throw them out. Oh my goodness. I love how this won't lower. There we go. No, she says. I only get one thing, right? Shiver hums. Well, our outings aren't usually like that. And since you were so understanding of our situations, we will give you a pack of cards as well. The blue-haired person leans against some pillows like a throne. Marie lifts her head to meet Shiver's gaze, then Fry's bored look, and then the back of Big Man's head. She runs a hand through her hair again, and feels herself smile. She doesn't bother trying to fight it. Aww. Slow burn, beloved, definitely. Aw, so good. I'd rather see what else we can get. She shrugs, rolling up the poster. What's the next stop? Shiver's eyes widen comically large. Fry bursts out laughing. Even Big Man smiles in the rear view mirror.
Here's something else, loser girl.
Fry hits her hard on the back.
So where are we going, Shiv?
Shiver's eyes flicker to Fry, then back to Marie. She smirks. Not couture. Big Man? Aye, on it. Shiver slides her mask down over her face. Okay, here's the plan. Marie listens and prepares herself by putting on her own mask. They wouldn't get caught this time. She'll make sure of it. Oh, so good. Marie opens the apartment door and kicks off her shoes. You can hang up your coats here. She gestures to the long coat rack that's bolted into the wall. She peels off her own and hangs it over one of Callie's bright pink ones. Fry whistles as she throws her jean jacket onto the hook.
Nice digs,
she comments. She's carrying a grocery bag full of dumpster stuff and a box for a snow cone machine that may or may not work.
This place must be expensive as hell.
Marie takes her own bags and sets them in the kitchen on the island. Actual groceries because she's neglected to go grocery shopping, and there's nothing in the cabinets edible for 3 people. Between the 2 of us, that's manageable. Big Man comes in last, holding 4 more bags of actual groceries. He places them delicately. So bright, he says, looking out the kitchen window. Wow, what a view. They're not that high, only the 5th floor out of 12, but the sunlight that tends to wake Marie up every morning is warm. That's part of the reason why Callie wanted this place.
Holy shit, is that what I think it is?
Oh wait, that's not Fry. Holy shit, is that what I think it is? The TT06? Shiver asks as she dumps her own bags on the chair. I love how I'm so accustomed to Fry just like cussing it up, but I was like, oh. Marie turns to see them beeline through the old TableTurf machine in the corner. The plug's to the right of you if you want to try it. Shiver gasps and rushes to find the cord. Soon the game boots on with a whirl. There's only 10 of these in the world that I know of. 5 were given away as prizes, 2 sold at auction for charity, and the rest were installed randomly around the world until they were discontinued and sold for parts. Her fingers skim the top of the screen, and slide down the sides to the old 4 buttons they used to turn the pieces before they had a joystick. Where the hell did you find this? Marie begins unpacking the food bags. Big Man slides up next to her to help as well. I want it. It costs a lot to have it shipped, but I couldn't sell it even if I wanted to. Callie would have killed her.
Want it?
Fry turns away from her spot near the painting Callie had commissioned in memory of Marie's old pet bird, Bug.
Like at an auction or something?
Nope. Marie places a can of beans down. The Ankopolis Internationals. It was the grand prize. Dang, she got it like that. Shiver stares at her. Actually, they're all staring at her like she's grown a second head. You're telling me you won an international TableTurf convention? Marie shrugs. She fights the smile worming on her face, but can't help but enjoy making them speechless for once. Yes,
I call bullshit.
Fry says, squinting.
You're pulling our legs.
Look up Marie Cuttlefish, Ankopolis TableTurf. The score ended 105 to 70. Marie says, pulling some veggies out. The last card used was a 2-unit piece, and only because I couldn't use any others. Aye, she's right, Big Man gasps. He has a jar of pickles in one hand, and his phone in the other. Shiver's jaw drops open. I won against an international winner? They murmur.
Twice?
Fry grins. Her canines are sharp.
Oh man, I want to play against you now. You getting more interesting, loser lady.
Me too, Big Man says. If you would. Sure, Marie says. Her phone vibrates in her back. She grabs it to see the familiar face flash back. Callie. Oh, give me a moment. My cousin's calling, she says. Hold on. I was going to say and then I yawned. I don't even know what that noise was, bro. What the fuck? I'll get this started. Big Man holds up the box of the snow cone machine. Marie nods. Sounds good. Turn the fan on just in case it, I don't know, combusts. What do you mean, clip moment? Stop it.
Nah, it won't. It's brand new.
Fry tears into the top of the cardboard. Marie still shoots a look at Big Man, and he gives a thumbs up. With that, she heads down the hall to her bedroom. Once the door is closed, she picks up the call. Callie, is everything okay?
Marie!
Callie exclaims. Her voice is a little fuzzy, probably from poor cell service.
I should be asking you that. I was surprised when I didn't see a bunch of voicemails and texts.
I don't do that, Marie mutters. Also, I just got home.
You just got home? Was dumpster diving fun?
Callie asks. Marie thinks back to earlier when they were at Mana Wardrobe, and she lobbed a blue smoke bomb into one of the dumpsters and watched the smoke rise into the gray sky. It was okay.
You loved it.
Straight to the point as always.
I'm so glad. Tell me all about it. Did you take pictures? Please, please tell me you took pictures.
No pictures, Marie says. But there's a knock on her door. Hooray! It's Shiver. The snow cone machine caught on fire. She said it wouldn't. She probably said it wouldn't, and it did. I'm switching up the music a little bit. Because it has a nice vibe in the background. Here we go.
What?
Both Marie and Callie say. The former opens the door, showing a slightly smoky-looking individual.
Is that who I think it is?
Callie asks, but Marie ignores her, lowering her phone. We got it situated. Don't worry. Big Man's taking it outside, Shiver says. Her eyes flicker to the phone in Marie's hand. She cups her hands over her mouth and begins shouting. Hey, Marie's cousin! Sorry for interrupting.
Tell her cousin she's a fucking loser and a liar.
Fry calls down the hall. Okay, Shiver shouts. They turn back. Your cousin's a loser and a liar. Marie hears Callie laughing in her ear and she groans. Feel free to use the paper towels. Give me a minute to wrap up. Okay, Shiver says. See you in a few. They wink as they leave. Marie feels her face warm and she frowns, closing the door. Sorry, she begins, but Callie's still laughing. Callie!
You invited them over?
She exclaims.
Oh, I am so going to interrogate you when I come back. This is great!
Please don't, Marie pleads. She already knows it's fallen onto deaf ears. Anyways, I have to head out before they burn down the kitchen. I'll talk to you later?
Nah, I'll just see you tomorrow night.
Callie says. She sounds like she's smiling.
Have a good night, Marie. Have fun.
Marie starts, then shakes her head. Have a good night, Callie. Love you.
Love you too.
Callie cheerfully says, and the line goes dead. Marie drops the phone. She runs a hand through her hair, sighing. When she heads back out, Big Man is back with the destroyed, charred machine. Fry's poking at it with a wooden spoon, and Shiver is just staring down at it. Shiver is the first one who notices Marie approaching, and she smiles. Welcome back. We figured out it was a faulty wire in the electrical. Marie, for what felt like the 100th time that day, just can't help but smile back. And that is the end of chapter 2. I was trying to hold my laughter in, bro. I was trying so hard. I was trying so hard not to die laughing. Your cousin's always are a liar. Oh my god, that's so funny. This says happy holidays and a happy new year. Hope everyone's able to rest. This is my gift to all the Mariver fans who have enabled me to get this out. If you ever want to talk about these two, feel free to scream on Twitter/Tumblr. I draw them there a lot, as well as Perlina. Check out at Perlina Zine as well. Yes, it's also being run by Squid Rider and several lovely other mods. This is amazing. Thank you, Ryder, for letting me read this story. Thank you for letting me read your work. Oh my god. God. That's the Anarchy Splatcast music too. That was just something. Yo, thank you for the follow as well, Red. That was a great story. Yes, big round of applause. Can we get some clapping emojis in chat, or also some penlight emojis in chat for Ryder? Thank you so much. These ones right here. We also got some Marie emotes too that everyone can use. That was a lot of fun. That was a blast. A little bit of fruity time? Maybe. Whoa. I love these two. I'm so glad Marie finally has some love in her life. Finally, let's go. You know, Callie was very much adored by the Octarians, but this is always great to see. No for you because you read for 2 hours. Dang, you're right. Aw, thank you. It was a lot of fun. It really, really, really was. All the kudos. Let's go. 100 kudos. I think I left kudos on this already. I wish I could leave more. It won't let me leave more. You have already left kudos here, see? No, let me press the button as many times. And this whole fic reminds me of my senior year of high school. An unlikely friend group I made. I was always reserved and laid back, but all of them were the chaotic ones around me. Yeah, I feel that. Like, you can be extroverted with people you're really like comfortable with. Not the truth. And man, this poster. Oh well. I came in late, so I missed most of the story, but I'll definitely read it in full later. Yeah, it's a blast. We got the link pinned up at the top of chat as well. And I think I posted it in the comments of the live tweet, but you can follow Squid Rider on Twitter and Tumblr. Please give them all the support, everybody. And also, oh man, we got someone in here just spamming. No spam. Thank you. The poster only has the icon, so not the face. Oh, for this one? Oh, not this one? I wonder which one it is. Is it this one? Huh. I'm not really too sure. I don't know which one it is officially. Also, let me turn off dark mode. I know it's making this thing wig out. I wonder which one it is. Can't tell. Oh man, the old Maritime memory art. Oh, you made it up? Oh, that's fair. That's definitely fair. Special Marie jacket. I should have gotten that printed way back when. How do you find fics to read? Honestly, I'm always looking around. I'm always looking to see what my mutuals are up to. But I'm also like browsing the tags every now and then. I found Never Reveal Your Hand or Your Heart because I follow Squid Writer on Twitter, and I remember when they posted this, and I believe FlyingFrappe actually did illustrate one of the pieces. I believe they did. We're gonna have to look through their... Did they tag it? Did they tag it though? I don't know. Let's see. I know in their tagline they said something about a fic. So let's see. Yeah, here it is. Search function actually coming in clutch for once. So yeah, they illustrated this. First seen from chapter 1, and I was like, oh, hello. Oh my god. I saved the link, but I was like, okay, now I definitely gotta read. Love the story so much, but the direct took all my energy and I'm about to knock out, so see y'all next time. Thanks, Senpai, for everything. Your posts were bangers always. Hope you get some rest and stay fresh. This was a great stream. It's so much fun. You had a heart attack when you saw the art? I mean, dang. Frappe's stuff is amazing. I would have passed out too. Can't believe I actually get to work on one of their comics that they did, the one with Marina and Shiver interaction in the future. That's gonna be really fun. I'm looking forward to that as well. And banger art style. Banger fanfic too. I loved it. Have you ever read 8 Hotto fics? I don't think I've seen any. No, I don't think I... Yeah, I don't think I have. Honestly. I think 14 Crush is the only 8 Hotto material I've ever, like, dubbed or done voices for. And 14 Crush is the first time I actually thought of it as a ship. I'd never seen it before. That was from this fic? Yeah. Amazing. Oh no, they're hot. Oh no. Yes, Frappe does amazing stuff. They draw Mariver occasionally. Or usually just Marie. Here's not the dialogue. Have they drawn Marie recently? Doesn't seem like it. Oh. They drew some Wednesday art. Really interesting show. Someone drew a Wednesday and Enid as Inkling and Octoling. I thought that was pretty cool, but I don't remember the username because that was like back in November. But yeah, y'all. Oh my god. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. A lot of fun. Direct took my breath away. I'm probably gonna continue screaming about it during Splatfest, during the rest of the streams. Tomorrow we will have to set up for the sponsored stream, so the schedule's there, but I can make it larger right here. We're gonna be live at the same time. Let's see. Yeah, we're doing a sponsored stream, and then we got Splatfest both on YouTube and back here on Twitch, so that's gonna be great. Please keep the schedule at your own convenience. They have lots of cool art. My respects to them. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, thank you, Kylie. I feel so honored. Likewise, writer. Your writing was just chef's kiss. Uh-oh, we got some dropped frames here, so I gotta wonder if my connection's gonna hang on. You got it. You got it. It's okay. Alright, it saved itself. Whew, I guess it's that time of night. I do not want my network to refresh on me if it decides it's going to. So, yeah, I will leave y'all with that. I hope that the narration was also a little bit relaxing. Oh, we just put this schedule away. Oh, we gotta redeem, huh? Likewise, thank you, Superstar. Let's see. Where is she? Now everyone, remember to be on your best behavior. I'm looking at you, Four. Four's probably like,
Hey, why me specifically?
Neo 3 is definitely the more chaotic one of the group now. God, I just love the fan-on interaction so much. But, oh, what a day. What a week. It's gonna be... Oh, it's gonna be an amazing Splatfest, that's for sure. Team Milk Chocolate represent... Ryder, I think that you're dark chocolate, so best of luck to you on the battlefield. And Tricolor is gonna be pretty with those ink colors as well. You'll behave. I believe in y'all. Some of y'all. To the person who I had to time out earlier because they were spamming. We don't do that here. Team Dark Chocolate Rise. Oh yeah, that's true. And Arrow's also dark chocolate. Alright. Technically, Kylie, I prefer to browse ahead and make the choice on my own. But whenever we do another media share, it'll be fun to look through art as well and see what y'all got. See what y'all got cooking up. I know y'all are cooking. Man, there's gonna be so much more art tomorrow. I just realized all the JP artists are finna pop off. We're gonna have a great time. But yeah, that's it from me, everybody. Thank you for coming out and listening to the narration. Thank you again, Ryder, for just the green light to read this amazing fic. Love the characters, love the dialogue so much. And once again, I myself learned a lot. It's always like theater practice for me a little bit. I can kind of relate to Shiver. But yeah, stay fresh, stay off the hook, everybody, and I will catch you later. Take care and have a great rest of your night or rest of your day if it's afternoon for you. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Milk chocolate is gonna kick all of our asses? Maybe. I think if we do get to see white chocolate on the battlefield, it'll look like s'mores. I think Senpai was the one who said that. So I look forward to going up against white chocolate as well. Yeah, order DLC. Welcome surprise, very, very much. Concept art will be very interesting to see. Arrives right at the end for the dark choco propaganda. Yo, seafood. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night as well. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow, Axial. Thank you, thank you. Stay fresh. God, Callie and Marie were so great in this story. I could hear Kira's voice in my ear even as I was reading the Callie lines, because no one does the Callie voice like them. On God, on everything. I love their Callie voice so much. Based artwork, you know it. You know it. Oh man, you know what? I might have to disable that for the sponsored stream. So he'll be back soon enough. I don't want them to grill me. And that should be interesting to put together. Have a good night, everybody. Stay safe. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.